All right, let's get it. Back at it again, dude. All right. It's not even the same stream, I don't think. Double check here. Let's double check. Wait, 4H6JT. No, it's not. Hold up. Hold up. Confirm. Yo, we got Gentle. How you doing? What's good? All right. All right, all right, all right. We got Gentle friggin' Spy. What is good, my dude? Oh, my God. How we doing, dude? What do you got going on today, brother mans? How you doing? Okay, I gotta put this away. I got the new item on the very first kill I did. This is the thing that can summon minions. Skeletal minions from nearby bone piles. I gotta find a whole bunch and summon them up. Give that a little test. Here we go. Chilling. That's what's up, bro. That is what is good. Hello, sexy streamer mans. Howdy. Oh my God. We're just out here chilling, vibing, hanging around. Just hanging around. Just chilling. What we got going on today? How we all feeling? What do we got popping in? I can't wait to make more progress on the video today. The power went out yesterday. That was fun. For sure. 100%. Loved it. We were going live after I only recorded for a little bit. We got a code. I was like, oh my God. So I stopped everything. Went live. 58 minutes later, 57, 56 minutes later, something like that. Power goes out. Doesn't come back on for many hours. 59 minutes in, the stream cuts off because it finally gave up. And then instead of being able to do anything from that point, then at that point, it just decided to come back on for a little bit and then go right back off, and that sucked ass. So we didn't really get to do anything. That kind of sucked. I didn't get to do nothing. I didn't like that. I was a little upset about that. I can't lie to you. Just gonna read, you know how I be. Always reading. The fact that you can just enjoy chilling and reading is a lot better than fucking what we used to be like. Oh, we're bored. Let's go out and party. Like, better choices. That's for fucking damn sure. Pile of skulls. Wait, hold up. What if... Oh, wait, no, it's bone piles, not piles of skulls. If I was to try to right-click this and have bone piles, or just piles of skulls itself, could I just place bone piles and then raise them up? I don't even know if you can pick those up, to be honest with you. Maybe you can. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to try out, I guess. At some point. I don't really necessarily want to do that right now because I don't want to use it before I, you know, get somewhere to see them fight. Thank God Minecraft is being replaced. We love to see it, dude. Welcome, welcome, my man. Welcome. I have someone on the YouTube side. We love to see it, brother. It's called getting old. It's called maturing, honestly. I feel like I looked at it that way, too. It was like, oh, I'm getting old. Everything's boring. I think it's just called maturing. Because, like, we're all just... Like, I don't know if you've seen the numbers, but the amount of people our age right now that actually do still drink a lot is extremely low. Like, the amount of people who decide to just stop drinking, like Gen Z, I guess, it's like 85 to 87% decline in the amount of people who drink at, like, for the new age or whatever. And it's not even, like, people are like, oh, it's because, you know, a lot of them are, you know, earlier on or whatever. The average age is 21. That's the same exact metric that was used the past decade, whatever, the past generation. It's the same exact numbers. Yeah, like, no one wants to do it. It's not even like... I honestly think that the reason it's going like this is because it's expensive as hell and because we're able to know too much about what it does to us. Like, I think that's the sole purpose as to why people just choose to not drink anymore, which I'm all for. because I'm in the same exact boat. I don't want to be unhealthy. I really don't. I don't want to just piss away my life like I used to. So, anyone else in here just like choose to do more relaxed stuff versus drinking nowadays? Because that's how it is now, man. That's how she's been going. Hit like and sub purely because fellow Canuck, love to see it, dude. Appreciate that very much, man. Always happy to have some more Canadians in here, dude. The old Candadians. Okay, I need to add a little bit more here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Boom, boom, bam. One more in a second, and then I want to start looking at some stuff here. I haven't drank in 15 years. Yeah, dude, honestly, I don't think that I enjoy it at all anymore unless it's a very specific occasion that everyone's having like a toast or something or like whatever, like that for sure. But I don't know, I just don't care to do it. Like I used to do it a lot, you know, like I used to party all the time. But like it's like I'm 27 now, and like for you know the like I think what stopped me from really enjoying it for a long time or like doing it for a long time is right when I turned 19. The moment I turned 19, I just worked at a nightclub, and then I partied with people who worked at nightclubs because, you know, we went crazy. And then it just got nuts for like a couple of years. It was just nonstop, like going to parties, hanging out, work, go to parties, hang out, work. It was just nonstop. So now I don't want to slow down. I want to be able to get stuff done. I want to be productive. So if I'm drinking, I can't do that. So I think that slowed everything down for me, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. It's not like I think I had a problem, but I think it was causing problems. So it's nice that I'm just kind of out of it now. I really don't give a shit. I had a beer yesterday. This is why I'm so friggin', it's in my head. I had a beer yesterday. I didn't even enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the beer at all. It just leaves a sour taste in my mouth now. It's like, I enjoy it, but I can feel, and I'm like, I was like, I don't want this. I was like, I don't want this at all. I was like, I'd much rather be drinking, like, you know, a coffee. Like, you know what I mean? Average Saskatchewanian. Listen, I never drank underage, ever. Ever. But if I did, yeah, I would be in the same boat for sure. I definitely could be. You know what I'm saying? But my God, yeah, Saskatchewan. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it depends on where you live, obviously. But like, just me and my fiance, Stefana Rivas, there on the Twitch side, you guys will see in the chat every once in a while. The one who mentioned she's reading. She's just out there reading right now. We went on a trip across Canada. We went through Saskatchewan, and I'm not saying this to try to shit in your homeland or anything, but I've never seen a more boring landscape in my life. Not to say there's nothing to do there, because like my best pal, one of my best pals, I only have like 2 real close friends. That guy, his girlfriend loves Saskatchewan. Her favorite place in the friggin' world. But I think it's just because of the fucking fact that she plays hockey and she loves it. I feel like there's a lot there for her. But other than that, we hated it. Like, I mean, Stephanie loved the look of it because it was just really open and she could see a lot, and there's a lot of animals, right? And I think that's awesome. But oh my God, I could not wait to leave it. It was just a non-stop, like, holy shit, how long is this gonna go on for? Just the plains that go from like part of Manitoba through all of Saskatchewan's southern area, anyways, and then through part of Alberta. The plains just absolutely bore me to death. So I don't really think that anyone should ever be surprised if you see a person start picking up the liquor early on in their life, because like, what do you do there if it's not just working? It's nuts. Yeah, we got Petite, we got Zilberg. What's good? What's good? How you guys doing, fellas? What's going on today? We got the X-Reach 1 control back on. I wasn't gonna do it again today, but I got kicked off yesterday, right at the beginning of the stream, at like not even an hour in. Just kicked my ass. I'm in the valley, so it's a bit more pleasant. Everything's cheap as fuck compared to Ontario. Yeah, dude. So me and my fiance here, we're trying to get out of debt. We're trying to, you know, build some funds, and we're looking to move just outside of Saskatchewan into Alberta, towards like the I would say like the southern eastern point of Alberta, because that's right outside of Saskatchewan. You get the similar pricing to Saskatchewan, but you're still close enough to the mountains and in an area where I can still do what I do with like fiber internet successfully without too much of an issue. I'm not in a really highly confliculated area with way too many people, and you can buy a house there for like 200 to 300,000. Where you go to Ontario, where we are right now, and it costs 800K for the same thing. But your property tax is also like 50 times higher here. So it's like we're trying to move out there. We're gonna eventually get a house there. That's where we want to go mainly. Based on the price, we're close to the mountains. We're also in an area that's relaxed, Saskatchewan type pricing. It's like being in Quebec, but you're not excluded from every single thing that ever happens in the world. So it's pretty damn awesome. That's the goal. So I'll be a Albertian instead of an Ontarian. Neighbors with Saskatchewanians. Pretty fucking sick. Because Saskatchewan is awesome. Like, I just don't love the fact that, like, a lot of the places that we saw there for sale, while we were driving through with the trailer and all that stuff with the dog and just on our trip, it was just sand. And, no, not sand, salt lands. Like, it's just fucking everywhere. And, I don't know, it's just, I don't love that, personally. I think that's a little insane, but that's just because we were going through the southern point. And other than that, it was just flat. And it just felt like there was nothing going on. I do like a little bit of Uber Eats, and I do like to go out and do something here and there. And I swear, unless you're specifically in Regina, there's nothing. Is Regina in... Am I thinking Manitoba or Saskatchewan when I say... Anyways, I can't remember. My brain's shitting. I've only been through there, like, going through and then coming back. COVID didn't reach my hometown until a fucking year. Regina. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, got you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Winnipeg, and then we went, because we skipped through all of, we went through Saskatchewan as fast as we could, because we were trying to get to the mountains before we had to, like, really worry about the timing on our trip, because we're coming from Ontario. We went all the way out to Nova Scotia, PEI, through New Brunswick, all that stuff, Quebec, and back over to Ontario, back all the way home, and then we went fucking way out west, all the way to fucking BC and back, and it was just nuts. So we skipped over there, so I forgot. Yeah, Regina and Saskatchewan. We stopped in Winnipeg, in Manitoba, in multiple other places. But we also, my God, chat, that trip, I had an idea, and I'm making a design for some merchandise that obviously I don't think many people are gonna buy, because no one ever buys my merch. It's just something for me mainly. But I have a design being made by an artist. And it is insane. It is nuts, and it's gonna come out in probably the next week and a half to 2 weeks. I'm gonna get it for myself, but if you guys want to get it as well, I would be super freaking happy. I'm gonna delete all the crap stuff that's on there, and I'm gonna keep it down to like just a few items. So if people want to look at it, they only see the best shit, and it's gonna be absolutely minimalistic, but the design is beautiful. It is like a proper, like, scenic illustrated into a vector design. Super goddamn awesome. Hint: fall weather, lake in a mountain, sunset, me, Jija, and just super good. Regina's asked, I'm around Apple Valley. Oh my God, just Apple Valley. I mean, Quepel. I don't know how to say that properly. Capel. I'm sorry, chat. I'm fucking it up. All right, listen. There's just a lot of French going on out here. Stretched across a quarter of the province. My God, that's nuts. I will say, like, Saskatchewan is beautiful. It just sucks that, like, when we were going on the trip, we were so excited to get to the mountains, but I didn't even remember how flat Saskatchewan was going to be, and we wanted to go through it. But then right when we got there, realized how flat it was. We're like, all right, let's just zip through, because we were getting, we stayed at like a really awesome ranch inside of Manitoba, and then out of nowhere it just got super flat. We didn't have the time to go up northern Saskatchewan, so one day I want to, because I feel like where we went was just so, like, bland compared to what it could have been. So it was like, it just felt weird. It was completely flat the entire way, and it just felt odd. Yeah, Medicine Hat is another place we went to in Alberta, though, too. Yeah, we went to a lot of places, and it was nuts. We went to one place. If I don't know, Steph can remember, or if maybe you know, possibly. This friggin' what the fuck was it? It was like Star Trek themed town. I feel like it was near Medicine Hat, or maybe it was maybe I don't know, something like that. It was near that place, but it was like 100%. The whole town was just Star Trek themed, which was the craziest thing I've seen. Suspected howdy howdy. You gotta start learning the piano, dude. Jeez, man. Bro's gonna become a goddamn artist. A musician. I'm over here just trying to learn how to stick to a goddamn schedule so I can, you know, get my streams proper. But here we are. I've been live for 15, 16 minutes and I have not moved at all. So let me start doing some stuff while we're here. God, I love the yap at the beginning of the streams, you guys can probably tell, but I'm trying to think of, like, what it is I want to take a look at here. Never been east of Manitoba? Just across the West and Northwest Territories in Yukon? See, now that, I haven't been to any of the territories or whatever yet, but that's another place we want to go to. Because when we went on our trip, we just grabbed, like, I got a freaking VW Atlas. Because it could pull the 23-foot trailer that we got, which was like a 2008 real like nice compact you know, for a 23-footer. You know, it was just everything we needed. We got our dog, we got all our gear, and we just fucking went for it. We got on, we started going. We got like a crazy inspection done on the trailer when we bought it. We got it for like, you know, a pretty decent deal. And now it's just sitting in the crazy minus 30 degrees Celsius winter with no winterization done to it at all, praying that it doesn't explode the water heater or something, or the tank, because we never even use the water heater, so it should be fine. We just went for it. So what we got to see was very, very much so a small portion of everywhere, but I want to go to the territories. I want to also go as far as east goes too, because we didn't even get a chance to go all the way out. And we have more adventuring that we need to do. But my god, what we got to do anyways was still just legendary. Dude, I can't believe how strong these guys actually are. Oh my god, everything here is so much stronger than you'd think it is. Holy shit. I gotta be careful. Yo, we got this, Sam. How you doing? How's it going, my man? Nice to have you. I have no food on me. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta get some food. This is why I was back at the actual place there. I think I needed to get some. That was probably the reason. Okay, one sec. Let me get inside here, because I'm pretty sure we should be able to. No, okay, never mind. There are all sorts of dudes here. I thought maybe they would still be cleared, but forgot that's not how this works. Okay, let's get some food back at the place. We'll come back out and do some more adventuring and looting. I want to see more of the stuff that's going on with the update, because I did just kill one of these in. Oh, this is still happening. You gotta like jump out as fast as you can. We had some sort of you know, crazy big update that just hit. I don't want to say like a crazy big one, but it was a pretty large update for this early on, and it did give us this new item, which is the Rekindled Embers Grimoire. So I want to start trying that stuff out. That sounds pretty damn schneedo to me. Is it deep freeze right now? It'll be hitting minus 49 Celsius wind chill tonight. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, hell no, dude. I'm good. I don't know what it's supposed to hit tonight exactly, but where I'm at, southeast Ontario, it's definitely cold, but not that insane. What you're dealing with is like another level of just ridiculous. Genuinely. What's new in this update? So there's a couple things. I wanted to take a look at that with you guys, to be honest. because I didn't look at the whole thing. I did see some of it, but I feel like this update is going to be a lot of stuff that we're not even really going to notice too much, but stuff that just needed to be done. However, in just a moment, I'll take a little look-see. I just want to break down this tree, get some sticks. What the hell is this holding on to? Bruh. I hate that. What? Just break down. Come on, what are you doing? Gotta work extra hard for this tree. Jesus. The whole fucking thing. Hold up. Now we're good. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, like, over here where we're at, like, you know, it hits minus 20 something, 29, 30. And then the actual, like, real feel is usually mid 30s, in the negatives, whatever. Like, it's really fucking cold. But, dude, having a wind chill, hitting like what you just said, minus 49 Celsius, that is ridiculous stuff. Like, genuinely just dangerous. Like, I don't think I'll ever want to deal with that. Yeah, I'm not looking to ever be in a situation where it gets that cold. However, we do have a Bernese mountain dog / black lab puppy. So it's not going to be the end of the world because she'll probably just love it no matter what. Center EU set off strong winter. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, we get, here in Ontario, we get, like, really insane heat and really insane cold, but not, like, the fucking worst of the worst for the cold, thankfully, or not the worst of the worst for the heat. We just get to, like, at the worst days, minus 40 Celsius, or at the worst on the other end is plus 40 Celsius, which is still fucking nuts. But it usually sticks around, like, the mid-30s high and mid-30s on the lowest, you know, for the most part. So, we get everything between. It's just having to, like, when it changes constantly, I genuinely hate it more. I'm really not a fan of the constant, you know, fluctuation of the weather. Because then you get used to it and it just changes dramatically. Like, insanely quick. And then everything you got used to is just, boom, it's gone. Especially when we went across, you know, Canada there. Like, it would just change. Every single day was different. And then we went on to the crazy part of the trip of, like, you know, let's say, I don't know what, probably like the very last quarter of it. We were in BC in the mountains, so we went on the Icefield Parkway. Again, just entirely different, but like no friggin' bugs. It was really pleasant all the time. It was chilly, but it was never too cold. It was never too hot. It was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. At the time of the year, though. Free SAS is kind of weak when it comes to heat. Anything over 35 Celsius, the provincial government calls an emergency. Yeah, see, like that's... I feel like, you know, something that I actually would prefer. Because I'm not a fan of going outside and just absolutely melting and everything's burning. Everything feels horrible. You get a headache from the heat in 2 seconds. And then just... You don't want to be out there at all. I like to be outside doing stuff when it's nice out. And I don't like when it's ruined for me. I really hate that. Like, I don't want to go out and be like, oh, I want to go camping. Oh, sorry, we can't unless we have an air conditioner because it's that hot. Which, that like, bougie lifestyle is not for me. So, that's just a hell no, but... you know, usually around 25 something. Also depends, of course, a specific place, but it close to, the sea, so have the... Okay, yeah, got you, yeah. Softer weather than people in the middle of the country. Next time you go across Canada, check out the desert in BC. Yeah, no, I heard about that, and we were not very far from where that was, but we were just mesmerized by the mountains. We didn't want to leave, because we went through Red Street Campground, up through Banff, up through into Jasper for a little bit. We skipped, like, you know, all the main attraction lakes, and we went to all the really, like, low-key ones, the really nice ones that were, like, kind of less populated, onto different trails, hiking, and stuff like that. So... We had to like fit it all into a certain schedule because we were very broke and going into debt, but it was well worth it. It was so goddamn worth it. So next time when it's not a problem, when we eventually live out there, I definitely want to do every little bit that I can find. I just want to constantly explore. So that's the freaking, you know, crossing our fingers, but we'll see how that goes. If we can make it to that point, hopefully. Oh shit. Okay, I forgot we could do this. I don't know what exactly we want to be making here at all. It says signature energy plus whatever. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that. Does anyone know? Also, if you guys are on YouTube, can someone try exclamation point control? It should be on. Twitch, it's on. I don't know if it's on YouTube because it has to be that bot has to just show up. I always want to check that out. It's a sand dunes, but not a full out desert. It's pain to get to. You gotta use a bush plane because no roads go there. Oh yeah, that'd be a freaking nightmare. That would definitely be a nightmare. Yeah, exclamation point control. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. Oh no, it is. There we go. Nice. Well, if you guys want to control the game, you guys can. I don't know if like a couple people over here, if you guys want to use it as well. Exclamation point control. It's pretty damn good. Oh yeah. Also, so this was where the Star Trek place was. It was west of Medicine Hat. It was before our stay south of Calgary. Yeah. So this is a place I was mentioning before. I don't know exactly what it's called, but the whole town was completely friggin' just like a tiny, quaint little town. Really friggin' cool looking. Really quiet. Super quiet. Had some pretty decent food in there, but barely anyone. But it was all Star Trek themed. I don't know exactly what it was called, but it was pretty damn awesome. Every single sign was just wildly interesting. Okay, so I want to try this thing out. And I'm going to make it in hopes that it's not terrible. And then second to that, I want to try maybe these guys. Because they're all made the same way. So they shouldn't have too much of a difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks insane, dude. Whoa. Oh, that looks nuts. This is a mod that was made within the very first few days of this game. Like all these weapons and items. That's absolutely nuts. I think it's Juan's Wonder Weapons. Look at that trail it leaves. God damn. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay, I want to start messing with this for sure. Okay, what I gotta do is I gotta get a whole bunch of meat. So let's go and kill a whole bunch of different stuff. 64 damage. It just takes 2 of those this time. Let's try out maybe this one. I'm not gonna kill this little guy. That's just messed up. What the fuck? It just confused the hell out of me. Comes out of the closet. Okay, just murked the little guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if anyone wants to use the control thing, then by the way, X-Reach 1 control, I'm keeping it on because I was gonna just use it yesterday, but then the stream had to go offline because the whole, not even just the building, the power went out because the a power line was destroyed and fell down and whatever in, I don't know exactly where in town, but somewhere nearby. So just completely demolished the power for the entire day, and then it went out after they repaired it, got it back up, it went out again. So that kind of sucked. That was a bummer. So I didn't get to do anything yesterday after just like not even an hour of stream. So today We're going to use this thing again, let you guys mess around with it, whoever decides they want to. I'm just going to be chilling. We're going to be yapping. We're going to be gaming. And then I'm going to start recording later on for a good few hours. The old Saturday vibing. We love to see it. Love to have you guys in here yapping, chilling, dude. It's my favorite time of the day when I get to stream. A friend of mine literally got Minecraft for Switch 3 days ago, and I just told him about Hytale. Aw, that's a bummer. I mean, I guess to be honest, like, you can only get Hytale on PC, so I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like he's getting too lost over there. I mean, like, as far as I know, it's just gonna be on PC for like the longest time. I'm actually very curious to see if they're planning on going to like consoles at some point, because this game is a gem, dude. Oh my god. I mean, you guys already know, but it is gorgeous, man. Oh, I don't want to actually kill them. I genuinely think that this game is just gonna forever be like just better and better and better and better and better. I don't think it's ever gonna be a game that's just left in the dust. I think they're locked in for a very long time. Plus, the actual amount of money that they've made towards funding it for the next, like, what would, I don't know, like, day one, they had funding for 2 years, at least. On top of the, like, I'm pretty sure 10 years of funding that Simon put in. Which is a wild number, by the way. Okay, I think that the actual Q ability is going to be the exact same as it normally would be. Oh my god, dude, that looks insane. I feel like the weather's moving a bit fast. Whoa! What? Where'd they go? Where the fuck did they go, dude? They're just gone. They got disintegrated, dude. Just evaporated, these guys. I'm sure I'll find them one day, just floating down slowly. Got the parachute on. Sent them for a bit of a fly test. That is insane. I don't know if that's a part of the weapon or if that's something that just bugged out, but I'm gonna go with the it bugged out situation. I've never seen that happen. That's nuts. Okay, well, this guy didn't have anything that I was hoping for. I am looking solely right now for meat, and before anyone says anything suspicious, I swear it's for the food. I swear it is. Because I would never say anything in a suspicious manner. You guys know me. Or you don't. And maybe you don't want to hear the things I hear, but it is what it is. Chat definitely makes it sound like I'm a little bit of a suspicious guy. I don't know why. I have no reason to believe that it's because of things I say. Got mixed reports online for console release. Some say 6 months, some say 4 years. Well, honestly, I think with the way they're going, I give it like a year before they're like, you know, able to possibly do that. I wouldn't necessarily try to push that number any farther back. I think that they're, you know, able to move pretty quickly. But I do know how big of a change that is. So it's like, you know, it would be understandable if it took them a while. I just don't know about 4 years. Oh my god, wait, the Q ability just launches them. That's not good. I don't want to be doing that. I want to kill them. Is that supposed to happen? Has anyone used this mod before? Like, what the fuck? I did not know that was gonna go down this way. Let's get that sorting leaders from. Mods. So I put on a whole bunch of mods, just to mess around with, and I am in love with them. They're not anything other than like a visual change, in my opinion. I don't think they do any sort of crazy damage versus what you're already able to do. But they're very neat, though. Yeah, so there are... Oh, my God. There's so many mods. There are so many. Right now, I have a couple on. Let me show you a little teensy bit of it. 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to get inside so I can show off something here. I can hear them tweaking. Oh, my God. Whoa. Okay, so there's one mod that I have on. I put a video out on my second channel, exclamation point YT. Look at the second one. It's pretty good. I'll try to show you guys before I get killed. /XP. There's one here. MMO skill tree. Pretty damn awesome. Number 2 is map, which is better map. I have it on high right now. This is what it looks like. And you can load in everywhere and save the areas that you've loaded in as well, which is pretty damn awesome. You can change a whole lot about this to make it a lot less of an impactful thing. And then there's the wonder weapons, which I have on. I also have a fishing mod on. And I have crowd control on, so you guys can do exclamation point control and mess with my game. Like, legitimately destroy me or help me or anything in between. You guys can do that, like right now with free coins that you have. Or you can buy coins and support the stream, you know, in doing so as well. But I got a whole bunch of stuff on right now. So it's pretty neat. Also, we have lucky ore. So if you find an ore vein, and every once in a while you can get lucky enough for it to spawn in another one. And then it'll, like, make, like, a little bit of a chime and show you that, like, you know, you just got lucky. It'll pop up, you know, you can mine that one. Another one could pop up. It starts a chain. A whole bunch of stuff you can do. It's pretty neat. Y'all, welcome, welcome. We got DD. You saying hi from Turkey, or you're from Turkey or something, I think? But howdy, howdy, dude. But yeah, exclamation point control is on. All those mods are on. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't think I had anything else on. If I remember anything, that'll let you guys know. I think late animal breeding I did turn off, just because I'm pretty certain with this new update they've already done something kind of in the way of animal breeding anyways, which is pretty neat. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can't just get some more kills to get some more uncooked meat, because we need a lot of it. That is currently my biggest problem, is just getting more meat. Which I would not even say is a problem. It's just more so you run out so quickly now. Start getting into fights, things do big damage. Yeah, Curse Forge for sure, yeah. So, dude, modding in this game is nuts. I know there's a lot of videos out on it, but would anyone want me to make, like, a short on exactly how to install mods on this game? Just for anyone who happens to want, like, I don't know, I can put, like, a command for it or something. Because it's rather easy. I just don't know if it's something that people are still lost on. I know when things are rather new, it can be a little bit confusing. Dude, look at this. There are so many of these around. Look at this. We got one right here. One right here. There was another one right here. And I'm pretty sure there was another one close by. I think there was, at least. I don't know if it's right there. There's 3 or 4 within, like, a couple hundred blocks. Problem is, this current moment at least, they're all the exact same, but they restock at the same time too, so it's really not it's not too bad. Stop playing before the Dino update since we couldn't get Mithril. Oh yeah, I mean, like, when it comes to just base gameplay without mods, that's how I'm doing it on something that I'm not gonna, you know, leak too much, but I have something I'm working on in the background that I'm even going to be recording later on after I finish today's stream for a good while. I'm not using any mods in it. At least at this point, I'm not using any mods. And you can do a lot for a long time in this game so easily. It's insane to me, the amount that you can get into without even modding. The only reason I added mods now is because I constantly mess around on stream with different worlds, different things. So it's nice just to have like a different perspective here and there. I'm not like a huge like mod always type of guy. But dude, this game, it like integrates everything so seamlessly that it just makes sense. And hey, you know, honestly, if anyone's here that's listening in and wants to go ahead and leave some love, dude, I would love to, obviously, if you guys follow, that'd be super freaking cool. But if you guys want to do !YT and sub to my main and my second channel, I'm uploading every single week on my second channel, just whatever I feel like in whatever style I feel like uploading, with no craziness to it. So it's just really relaxed, chill videos. Really simple stuff. And then I'm doing a massive project on my main that will be coming out as soon as I can possibly finish and then upload and all that, but it's going to take a while. So I do have content for this game coming out and a lot of other stuff in between. So whoever's listening in, I would love if you guys could go ahead and take a look at those and just leave a little bit of love. Truly would mean the world to me. We got a code for this game. I'm locked in. You know what I mean? Like, I am so locked in on it. It's not even funny. Okay, we already looted this one. And this is what it looks like. I want to find another one. Because it had a lot of loot. I just absolutely emptied it in no time. There has got to be another one. See if I can just look around and locate something. I don't know if they're like rare to find or whatever, but that is currently the only one I've seen. Unless this is another one. There's a chance. I'm not certain. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. They gotta be rather rare then. I've only seen one of them this whole time. Or, you know what, I could just go ahead and start going places I've never been before. I could just start going crazy this way. Let's get some food and just do that. Go to distant lands that have yet to have been destroyed by ya boy. Absolutely just clear through everything. Oh yeah, let me double check that CC's actually doing something. Spawn turkey. Oh, someone did spawn a turkey. I didn't even see that. 5 minutes ago, he spawned a turkey. Yeah, when you guys spawn something, it's depending on what it is, it could attack me. But if it's just like a regular mob like that, like it's just a turkey or whatever, it's not gonna attack me or nothing. So it just kind of goes unnoticed mostly. But the fact that you guys can spawn stuff in, it's more so insane because you guys can change the size of them or just mess with things around me. There's a lot of, you know, weird little integrations that you can do that are really just wild to see. I can't lie. Like one of them spawns in a sleeping frost dragon because it's not currently made to do anything other than just lay there. It's like more of a sneak peek to what they're going to do in the future, I guess. But you can do that. So they did that in one of the worlds where me and Gentle Spy were playing in. And instead of them just, you know, spawning it in, they spawned it in and then doubled the fucking size of it 2 times. So you couldn't even see anything that we were trying to do at our base. So stuff like that's a little wild. It's like hypothetically, if someone used this thing right now, this guy would double in size a maximum of 2 different times before it would just not do it again. So it's pretty wild. CurseForge, I don't think has that mod yet, but that's just the crowd control mod from, you know, just their website. Pretty damn awesome. I'm a huge fan of having you guys be involved, but I definitely want to get into, like, soon here in that conversation. I want to get you guys in on, like, a community game day or something. Whether that be on this game, on my SMP or whatever, maybe, because I think as of now, at this point, I should be able to safely, I think, let more people in that are just tier 1s. This guy's gonna give me fish, right? Yeah, we don't want fish. I forgot. I don't know if he gives me anything else. For the weapeling. I said weapeling. I just said that. That was a real thing I said. Let me /XP. It's the MMO skill tree. So Thomas, as I mine, you get some, and then you have upgrades, and you get rewards. So the reward this time, instead of last time I chose mining luck, you can get max health or block. So I'm gonna go max health on this one. And then there's two other ones here. So it's a lot of really cool stuff. But there's so many different individual ones where even daggers have their own one. So there's a lifesteal and damage. I'm going to go with lifesteal. And swords, separate to that. Swords XP. Let's go with that. Why not? There's a lot of crazy stuff. There's also leaderboards and shit too. If you guys want to see a lot about these, I did post a video that going through all the mods that I'm currently using. Minus the crowd control one, because that one was just recent. On my second channel. It's very simple, very short, just real relaxed. Pretty damn fun stuff. I think that there's a lot of just beautiful mods going on. And now, I will mention that they might be a little bit finicky for a little bit here and there. Because we did just get a massive update to Hytale again. So they might have to do some updates and whatnot, but it's not too bad. Damn, the fact that I can't just shred through them yet with one of those is kind of nuts. I want to get that damage up. I gotta get that damage on the up. Because right now, this is a little slow. And I started to make a leveling system mod with similar ideas. Need to think of something new now. Well, no, you can still do it. I mean, I would say that, like, one mod does it, like, you know, doesn't mean you shouldn't make your own. Like, I'm a firm believer in, you know, variety being a very interesting thing. So, like, I would say that if you were to make a mod, just try to, like, don't copy everything that someone does with a mod. Obviously, you already know that, but take a look at, like, what this has, and, like, is there anything that you would change? Anything you would do differently? Would you change the UI? How you progress? How you progress? I mean, not progress. How you progress? Different areas you'd try to consider. Maybe if you want to make it into, like, an item that you hold, and it's kind of like it opens up a book, kind of like in the Minecraft style, like, you know, certain things you open up and it would show you everything in a tree, and like what they give, or maybe you want to simplify it a bit. I would say that that's a pretty good idea, because right now it's pretty nuts. Mining, woodcutting, excavation, harvesting, swords, daggers, polearms, staves, axe, blunt, archery, unarmed, defense, crafting, building, and then there's all these individual things in them. It's a lot. So it's not like, no, 100%, yeah, exactly. Just enjoy yourself doing it, and I just, if that, what I just said there helps you at all, then, you know, I hope it did, but, you know, there's a lot in here. I would definitely say a simpler one with a better UI would not be a bad thing to see. And I would personally probably try it. So, if you want to keep me updated on that, if you continue, dude, I would love to hear about it. What happened yesterday? Power went out in the entire neighborhood. Also, what's your hear me out about Hytale? Okay, so... Alright, what's your hear me out about Hytale? I think that if I'm supposed to give you guys something that, like, tells you, like, you gotta play it, you gotta do it, whatever, I don't necessarily think that there's anything other than just looking at the gameplay itself that's going to be able to tell you whether or not you want to play it. But when you're on this game, look at the fact that it's $20, right? It's $20. It's early access, and it already has thousands of mods that are loved by the community. Plus, they are getting massive updates on a regular basis. We're already on massive update number 2. Pre-releases have already been done. They're already adding so much more to the game. It's starting to feel just kind of wildly advanced for what the early stage is that is currently at. Plus, World's End V2 is not fully integrated to this at all. So it's only going to get better very soon. So I think that really, if you want to play this game early on, you have nothing to lose. And I don't think that anyone would really have an issue with the amount of content you get for 20 bucks at all. I couldn't even remotely see that being an issue. I only see ups. So if that helps, I think that this game has insane potential, but it's already proven itself to be an immaculate game. And then you guys can also use code VOXY to get yourself, a little bit of support sent my way. I say get yourself. You guys could just use that to send support to me, and it doesn't change anything for you. That's pretty cool, too. If you also have an idea for a mod that you would like to see, I'm all ears, too. Ooh. Yeah, if I have any ideas, I'll let you know. Because, I mean, I have seen a couple things over time, but then every time I find something I think needs to be done, it's already made somewhere. And, dude, there's just so many things. But, chat, do you guys remember me talking about anything individually that you haven't seen? Or do you guys have anything you guys want to see? Having someone around right now that does make mods, is looking to make mods, or looking to do stuff in this game is a pretty good point to bring up some topics. That's a pretty solid idea. Yeah, there's always something that, like, we're looking for. It's just, in this exact moment, I can't think of anything. I can't think of nothing at this moment. Fellas, by the way, first person to get Hytale with code VOXY and send me proof, I'm giving you a VIP for a month. Just saying. Then anyone after that, I will follow you on Twitch, and that won't do anything for you whatsoever, and you probably don't care, but that's what I'll do, and that's, that's what I can give you. It's worth nothing, but it is what it is. Pretty badass. I am not organizing shit right now. I do need to input a mod that does actually organize things for you. And I know that that is a thing right now, where you could just, like, have put something in and it just organizes it to all your chests. But item frames and all that in one single mod would be pretty cool. So an item frame that you can put on something that doesn't take the item, it just uses that item, puts an icon that shows what that is, and then a chest sorting system inside of that mod would be pretty badass. Oh, he spawned a little guy. Hey. Actually, just went control. He spawned in a little chicken. We'll try to keep him in here. Oh, never mind. He wants to leave already. He won't go too far, though. He'll just chill here. Nice and safe. Yeah, you just hang out around there, buddy. Maybe he'll grow up one day, and we'll be able to harvest some feathers and poo from him. That is a real statement of a real thing you do in this game. That is a true thing that actually exists. I love that. I think that's wild. What are we looking for here? We can get Manulin, we can get pig iron. And it is definitely the best in here. So I kind of want to do this. An alloy of cobalt ingot and ardite ingot. Ardite drops out of cobalt ore. I did this yesterday, but it didn't save the thing. I had to make a backup because there was a problem once they updated where it was breaking worlds. So you had to, like, go to your backups. You had to copy your universe folder just in case something broke. You had to go to your backup, copy all the player and world information, paste it in, replace all the files, and in doing so, then get yourself access to what you needed. So that was an interesting thing to do today. I was going to make a short on how to do that, but I just wanted to go live. So what was it? It said, I think it was cobalt and the other one together. Also steel him. Nice. This was an alloy of cobalt ingot and ardite ingot. Okay, there we go. Cobalt and ardite. Let's take a look here. Just put our gold away. Put our silver away. All right, here we go. I think this might work. I don't know 100%. I think. Let's see. In like 2 seconds. Plus a second or two. Here we go. All right. We're getting it, dude. Manulin. Hello, I am from Europe and I want to buy Hytale, but give me a price in dollar. How to get in euro. Well, when you go to purchase, it'll show you probably $19.99 USD. When you go to purchase, it'll just convert that when you do so. But your tax on top of all that, like just go and look at what the base, the whole price of everything is. Also use code VOXY in the checkout, because why not? Just go to Google, take the full price, and just put it in there and see exactly how much it is for you. Just automatically to convert it to where you're at. That's all you got to do. It's pretty simple stuff, but I don't think that there's any sort of change in the price. I think it's just no matter where you are before tax, which is, you know, based on where you live. Then it just does that. But if you guys want to use code VOXY, I'm just saying, be the first person to use it. I would literally shake your hand through the camera. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, for me, it didn't show me the price in Canadian, but when I bought it, it just charged me in Canadian like it would, like it does. But it was interesting. Okay, I need to get a lot more ardite. I need a lot more. Wait. Did I just leave it in there? I'm dumb. I did. Yeah. If you guys use it, then it does support this, the channel. So, like, you can look it up. It's all public knowledge. It gives me 5% until they recuperate a certain amount of funds, and then it gives 7% forever. So, I think it's even currently at this exact moment, I don't know if it's 5% or 7%, but it does give me a rake back when you guys buy it, which is pretty awesome. And if you do decide to do that, thank you very much, truly. Just every little bit goes a long way. It really does. I am trying to just, like, build up funds, get more stuff going and all that. That's why I swapped to, like, you know, just focusing on content and streaming rather than just streaming. I'm trying to make sure that I use that, you know, that code as, like, my main source of trying to just be like, it doesn't cost you guys anything extra other than just when you're buying or upgrading to any version of the game, and it just supports the channel. So that's another real good way if you guys are already buying the game to support. And you don't have to just support me. There's obviously other people. If you guys want to support them more, that's entirely, you know, understandable. But I would recommend, if you guys are buying that game, put someone's code in, whether it be mine or someone else's. It doesn't really matter. Just, it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it just helps the creators, which is awesome. And it also, to be honest, you know, helps the longevity of, like, you know, the actual creator support situation. It kind of shows that people are, you know, wanting to have it more, and it gives them, you know, more information on where people are coming from too, which is always good. Always. Okay, I'm looking for more meat, because right now that is a big part of what is holding me back. Just a man looking for meat, you know? Just a man searching for some meat. Why is this so friggin' slow? I couldn't even catch that guy just running. That was wild. Oh, there's another one over here. I'm coming. There we go. Gotta massacre a whole bunch of in-game mobs so I can get my my meat counter up. As one does, understandably. Fellas. Let's get her. Oh, Accidentally almost just took a lot of fall damage there. I find that that happens a lot more frequently now because I just got a little bit used to it. Or not, like, I got a little... See? That's what I got to get used to the mantling. I got a little used to it just not working, and I just don't even really think about it. But the fall damage is there, and I don't want it. Don't want to be getting absolutely clobbered by these things. Oh, oh my god, I think I almost killed the wrong one there, and that was a little too close. I did. I killed his brother. Oh, no. I'm going to hell. Oh, no, dude. It's my bad, man. Did not mean to do it. I promise. Can I please just catch this guy? Thank you. Need that meat. You know, it's kind of wild. I can one-shot certain mobs, like a lot of mobs with, you know, that ability there that I just did. But I can't one-shot a simple little animal. These guys are strong, man. Oh, wow. Oops. Oh, no. I just gave him a freaking boost forward. Okay, what are we at now? 19 at the moment. That guy's gone too. It's just a 20. 22, actually. Okay, so it's not bad. But it goes in 4s. Which is quite a lot. I feel like it was 4, wasn't it? Per meat skewer. It's kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but... check. I don't actually know how to look at it directly. I just get paid out when that happens. But if you did just use my code and you want to just send me a screenshot, I want to save a whole bunch of the screenshots just in general. Like, obviously with none of your information on it, just the thing. I would love to see that. I'm gonna freaking, like, create, like, a place that, like, just shouts out people for doing that. I truly appreciate, you know, that a lot. Like, I really do. Like, it's only it's a little bit. It's like what would it be like? Like, it could be like cents, a couple bucks, whatever, depending on what people use codes on in certain situations. Like, but that all adds up, and it's super freaking cool to you guys. You got Discord? I do, yeah. Actually, so in Discord, it'll pop up, or in the description. It's all there. You might be the very first person to use my code. Well, if you just want to, like, take a screenshot and just put it inside the media section and just saying, you know, you don't have to say anything. If you want to just put it there, I'll just save it. I'm going to create an area that just shouts out when people do that, if I can get it to be automatic, or I can just save them and just, like, you know, keep them for, like, you know, good measure or something. If there's, like, a possibility in the future of that being automatic, then that's why I would like to have the info, but, like, you know, you don't have to. If you want to just use it, like, that's fine. You don't have to do anything else, but I just want to have a way to thank everyone individually. Little man, I'm not going to take you out. You don't have any drops. That guy doesn't drop anything. Oh, I see another one. Okay, we're going to get a couple more pieces of meat, and then we're going to go on a little bit of a journey. See a couple of guys we can get some schmeat from. Another big guy here. Nothing good, and got a boar here. Nice. I just killed his family, and he's over here showing off some hearts. Like, you know, I feel like I just saved him from, like, a really toxic environment, and he's just trying to tell me. Maybe that was not a happy household, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case there. Maybe what I did was a good thing. I'm not coping at all. Because I didn't even mean to kill that little guy. That's a yikes. You do that, you get some bad karma, I think. Howdy, my man. How's it going? Get you. This guy, and I think that's it for the mobs around here. I think we've cleared everything out. Time to head back to... Where is the spawn? Oh, wait, home. It's over here. Not very far either. Boom. There we go. Dude, the movement in this game, top tier. I genuinely think there's another spot there I didn't mention earlier, but when people are trying to, like, wonder, all right, will this game be worth it? So they're trying to look for, like, information, or it's just something I want. There's a lot of reasons, in my opinion, but mobility in this game, movement in this game, the teleportation, the modding capabilities, all of that together, immaculate. Just super freaking good. Hey, little guy's still here. There we go. Nice, dude. We got Ghost of Angry Snake Senpai. Spawned in this little guy before. I would like to see when they spawn stuff in. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. We got a big guy. He's not a little guy anymore. I would like to see name tags. Just like in, when an MC, when people spawn stuff, that'd be pretty damn cool. Gentle Spy doubled this. Oh, there, yeah, there he goes again. He doubled the size of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my. That's nuts. I didn't know I was going to do this guy, too. Holy shit. Oh, no. That's crazy. Can someone clip that? Just say crowd control in Hytale is nuts. Can someone do that, please? That's... Wow. No longer a little chicken. Hey, Ghost. Your little chicken is no longer little. He's just a big guy. Holy... I doubled a little more than I intended. Well, yeah, I mean, double and double. I don't think it goes any larger, right? I'm pretty sure it stops after that. So if I was to look at this... Oh, yeah, scaled twice, that's all. I think it, like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's just 2x's and then 2x's. So essentially, it's just, out here fucking 4xing. More with the blocks in the ground. Oh, yeah, no, the golem. Yeah, it's because it's close by. It's just a certain radius, right? Like, pretty sure it was within, like, a 10-block radius or something. Maybe more. Maybe, like, 15 or 20. So anything that's close by. It's just like that goddamn dragon. That sleeping dragon someone spawned in and then just absolutely obliterated our area by just making it huge right beside us. It goes so bad so fast. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. And I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this here. Put that here. Put that up there. And we're all healed up now. Thank frig. Yeah, it is 4 meat. That's crazy that it costs 4 meat. Yeah, I don't know, but I bought the game with your code. Not even on the receipt. It doesn't say anything. It just says I bought it. Hopefully receive something. Thank you for helping me with the price. Hey, dude, no worries, man. No worries at all. I mean, if you put the code in, you hit enter and it said that you're not supporting Voxy, It will 100% be working. I promise you. But thank you very, very, very much, dude. I appreciate that a lot. You are the first person to do that as far as I know. There's no dashboard currently to see anything. I just get paid through something when they pay out. I'm pretty sure like the month after. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so it'll work, dude. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. If you happen to have a Twitch account and you want to come over here, I got to give you like VIP for 30 days or something. I got to do something. If you happen to want to do that. If you don't want to, that's entirely fine too. That's no worries, but that is wildly cool of you to do so. That is super friggin' awesome, man. Chat, can we get a heart in here? Anyone who's lurking, just pop into a little heart in the chat for this man. First code user. That's special, man. The first people to use my code on stuff. Immaculate. Bad English? Oh, you're good, bro. You're all good. I'm here to yap, chill, and enjoy the conversations and stuff. I got no reason to not want to be at least somewhat helpful when you guys are in here asking just simple questions. I'm definitely going to try my best to be helpful. The only time I'll not answer a question if it's something that I've already answered like 10 times before in like a couple moments before all that happens. But like that's just, it's, you know, it's not likely. I tend to answer everything I possibly can. What happened here? What is going on there? Oh, there we go. We fixed it. I don't know what happened, but... What a juicer magooser, dude. We love to see that. Okay, let me get all my cobalt. I want to put this in here. Or at least half of it, I guess. Now, I want to go get more cobalt. And in doing that, I think I want to do it this way. Did I not set one up this way? I don't think I did. No, I do. Okay, let me go to Outlander Outpost. There we go. Alright. Now, from here, I want to go more northern. And then do it... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oops. My bad. We're going to go that direction. And I'm going to find cobalt underground for the first time in a while. And we should be fine. My God. Should be good to go, dude. Good deeds never go wasted. They always come back in unexpected ways. Okay, I'm going to go play the game now. Goodbye. You take care, brother. I do appreciate that a lot. I really do. Absolutely beautiful stuff. You enjoy the game, my man. Let me know how it feels. If you got any more questions or anything like that, you know, feel free to come back in at any time and just, you know, lurk, chill, game, ask questions, whatever you got to do. Appreciate you, my man. Have fun. Chat, they did do something over here, though. See these guys? They are stronger. I don't know exactly how strong they're going to be, but they have been buffed. I think that is something they did in terms of their damage. Whoa. Oh my God, it's a zone 4. I was just so confused for a second. I didn't know what I was looking at. That looked insane. Okay, let's go down. Let's get ourselves some cobalt. That's what we're here for. I want to keep on looking around. Because I want to find Ardite so I can get my Manulan armor. Oh, howdy, gamer. There we go. I think this way, maybe? There's got to be at least a good amount down here somewhere. I could see something. Ah, there's some. There we go. Okay, no proc on the lucky ores. Nothing there. Nothing there. Surely some here. Because anytime that happens, I mean, it's just... It gives us, obviously, cobalt, but it also has a chance of giving us Ardite. And the more the merrier. However, I'm not seeing any Ardite happening yet. We're getting a little bit unlucky, I think. Oh, there we go. There's one. I'm not exactly certain how much I need for that armor, but I can imagine it's probably a good amount. Forgot to say, if anyone like me joins, it's 20 euros. 20 euros, eh? Not bad. That's pretty damn decent. It's like 30 Canadian, I think, so the Canadian dollar just kind of sucks, but it's a work in progress always. Oh, I got a lucky proc. Only one, but... So 20 euros. Decent stuff. There we go. Let me get... None of the iron. We don't want iron. We want solely... Cobalt. I mean, silver too, actually, is pretty damn nice to just have. So I think this, like, mod that I'm using, it has a good amount of uses. Multiple situations where it is used. Nice. All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cobalt, though. I mean, like, we got a little bit here, too. Just not a whole lot overall. It's just one and then nothing and then one and then nothing. I do feel as though I have to go to a whole new area because they did say something about it being more common now, at least to find ore. Though, obviously, inside of the newly generated areas, so you have to go searching more. Next stream, you know, I was thinking about doing that tomorrow. Because I was kind of thinking about going on a hike and then doing nothing the rest of the day, but the weather is going to be pretty freezing freaking cold, so I don't know 100% if we're gonna go on that, morning hike or whatever, or afternoon, so I might just go ahead and stream tomorrow anyways. And I might just do like a short little bit of Skyblock for like an hour and then Ale and Tavern for like another hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that. So if you're down, I'm down to do that tomorrow. Depending on how that goes, because like obviously if the weather does get better, then I would still definitely consider doing what I was planning, but it doesn't look like it's going to be great. Looks like it's going to be pretty horrendous. Like, last night was minus 29 Celsius without the real feel, wind chill, all that stuff. So it was genuine hell. Yeah, because after I stream for a bit today, I'm going to be back to recording, because I couldn't do any of it yesterday. I was completely friggin' sideswept by the power going out, so I couldn't make any progress there. Is that a whole shark? Just drops raw fish. Huh. That's a cool looking shark-like individual. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's what you like to hear right there, dude. That right there is exactly the stuff you want to be seeing, hearing, and feeling. Some solid luck there. God damn. Okay, for Ardite, we have only 11 right now? What? I thought we had more. What the hell is this? I thought I was getting lucky, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. You only get it when you're breaking cobalt, as far as I read and have seen. So I mean, we just got a bunch there. Got 5 more. I mean, it can go up quickly, but you can have a dry streak as well. But in due time, we might get a lot more. All right. There we go. A little bit more. Bit by bit, we're getting somewhere here. Ooh. Hour 19. Okay. I gotta look up how much that Manuelan armor costs. I only really looked at the fact that it existed and put it on my little mod showcase on the second channel, but there ought to be something going on here. There gotta be something. And then if I could find some sort of little dungeon or whatnot, I definitely want to try out that grimoire now, since I have that just chilling here. It was just added earlier today into the, actual, like, regular update instead of just pre-release. Oh, we ran out of cave. Oh, no. Shit, brother. I don't like that. Never want to run out of cave, dude. You just want it to keep going forever. So when the cave runs out, your ores run out. Unless we go up here and there's some decent amount. Nothing crazy up there. I mean, it was going for... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, I know this... What was happening there? Just started decaying. Or melting, I guess. I said decaying, but, it's... I mean, kind of the same thing, to be honest. Like, just a different way to say it. Like, every block in here, I feel is supposed to just stay, but you walk on that one, it just disappears sometimes. Might have just been the heat from the torch. If that's already in the game, if that functions there, that's pretty cool. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. 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 Keep going. Keep going. More? Aw, damn. I saw like that one clip got like 3,000 views of just like breaking the ore in that one spot we were at. Just kept going forever. Alright. Nothing down here. However, there is somewhere around here gonna be something. Ooh. Dude, imagine I had this mod on whilst I was doing that one clip where I mentioned just earlier where like we had that what's it called? What's the green stuff called? Oh my god, this... Oh no. Oh. God, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. They just got debuffed too, so they got nerfed a bit. That's always good to see. Okay, anyways. What's the green stuff called? I can't for the life of me remember. The green ore. genuinely confused as to how I don't remember. That is kind of wild. But whilst it was breaking that, it went on for 36, and I didn't even have any sort of mod on at that moment. I had no mods on where it was helping me get more and proccing more with Lucky Miner or whatever. Nothing at all. So imagine I had this on whilst I was breaking that vein at 36. The amount that I would have got could have been absolutely insane. Like, even more so than it was already, which was pretty nuts, but I have never seen anything in that amount whatsoever anywhere else. Even copper. In one single little pocket. Like just one little vein. Never have seen anything come close to that. Okay, now. Let's try maybe. I want to find a better little mini dungeon area or something, because I feel like I could definitely make a decent little test of this grimoire. I was going to say what's good, but it was just the bot just doing its thing. Okay, that one stops there. Okay, that stops there. All right, there we go. Holy, dude. We're almost at 50 Ardite. Just from this area. That is very, 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 very good now. Because we were just, for a while there, kind of stuck. Ooh. Little pocket. Goes pretty deep down. Alright, I want to take a look and see if there's some sort of upgrade we can already do. /XP. Yeah, daggers got another upgrade. So, oh, there's 3 things to pick from. We got +1 max stamina, more damage, or more crit chance. I am going stamina always, if that's ever an option. Oh, yep, nope. Mining luck too. Okay, we're going stamina. +1 max stamina. More maximum stamina is absolutely immaculate. This mod doing friggin' crazy work. Oh, we were here already. Nice. We'll say it's kind of unfortunate. I haven't really found like anything crazy. In terms of like a place to try out the grimoire. Yo, 1M, what's good, dude? Taking a look at the update number 2 for Hytale. The big boy update, dude. Oh my god, we got a grimoire. We got some crazy spell-like thing we get to do. Summon dead skeletons as our minions. On the search to try to find somewhere to use that has 5 bodies. What do you got going on today, dude? Okay, let's keep looking. Wait, hold up. No hits on the lucky ore. Also, no Ardite from that one. But this one gets both. God damn. It's just disappearing. I got work in like 1.5 hours and playing Arc Raiders. I haven't got back on there after the first time I was on. Surprising enough. I actually really did enjoy the game, but oh my god, I can't believe how much I've been loving this one. like I really liked Arc Raiders, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get back on here soon for sure. I'm gonna do it with like a squad this time instead of solo, and then this game came out, and I'm like, oh, well. Put that on the back burner for now, but yeah, that game is super fun. So you just waking up, just gaming for a bit, then going to work? I could never do that because I would just get locked in too much and I would be absolutely screwed for the rest of my day. I mean, yeah, like personal gameplay for me, like, you know, well, personal opinion on gameplay for me is like, if you could play solo and have a blast, no matter what, it's going to be just eons more enjoyable if there's a squad. Depending on who you're playing with, obviously that could just be not true, but my personal opinion is always, even though I'm a more solo gamer, 99% of the time I'm doing anything, I'm solo. I still believe that for sure. I'm giving too much, to be fair. I live with my girlfriend, so you know, just can't leave her while I play games. I mean, I'll say this. I thought the same thing, but now we're engaged, so. At this point, we have to. If we're around each other 24/7, then, you know, we're going to get on each other's nerves. I'll say that that's something that people underestimate. You gotta always have your own alone time and whatnot. And also, I stream for a fucking, like, that's what I stream, make content. So, like, for me, it's, you know, it is what it is. Dude, that's one thing I miss a lot is the old place that we had a long while ago. I ended up making a video about, like, how crazy that situation was because it was just awful how that went. But we had a place where in the office I had enough room that both myself and her had our own setups in each corner of it. But the ideal situation in the future, though she's not really much of an actual gamer, I got her like I got her a laptop as a Chromebook because she doesn't really game on anything other than she just wants to read books, you know, search up some stuff, watch Netflix, and essentially just play like Roller Coaster Tycoon. But we had an actual setup where, you know, we both have our own PCs. We can just play in either corner of the office or whatever, and she liked the game a little bit, but I miss the space we had there, but she never really gamed anyways. So now she has a laptop. She can just open up, use that whenever. She chooses to read a book. So she'll just sit around and, you know, just read her book and just enjoy that whilst I'm gaming or doing something or editing or you know, if she's not at work, then she can still just hang out in here. And then we also have the dogs, so that also keeps her busy too. So when it's just her doing it, when I'm just busy doing this shit. So it's kind of nice. We just get to do our own thing, but still be around each other. She'll randomly come in here and just try to fuck with me or something in our current little temporary place here. I'm just glad that she's very much, you know, a part of this stream in a way, even though she's not like on camera and stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's always really important that, you know, you got your own alone time, but you gotta, like, you know, have your own hobbies and stuff like that too. But it's even cooler if they're also into it. Like, I have a dream setup where ideally what we'll have is an office space that I can have my own setup without any issue about how, you know, it is audio wise, where like we're not going to pick up each other's voices, where we'll have a large office where the half of it is just meant for my streaming setup and like my my situation, and then we also have like another side to it which is all hers. It's like a little divider split down the middle, PCs in the middle, and then she can have her gaming setup over here and I have mine right here, so we can kind of like look over and chat. We can game together and we can hear each other and it's not too much of an issue and all that. That'd be super sick. That would be awesome. Because she sees a lot of these, like, I think the games that she would want to play, though, I don't know about this one specifically, because, like, she's not really a Minecraft player anyways. But, like, this kind of style to where I feel like there's a lot going on. But I guarantee you one day, if that happens, chat, we're going to be doing, like, friend slot games together. On stream or, you know, whatever, or off stream for sure. She's been seeing the French slot games we've been getting onto and just super jealous she can't get on and play them. So it's pretty cool. Feel bad she can't because we don't have the setup to be able to do anything. I can barely have enough room for what I do. But ideally one day. Okay, I think I got enough Ardite and whatnot. Let me try to get back to the outpost here. Can't believe this only takes 3. I've been sleeping on this the entire time, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. It actually, I jumped. I fucking jumped. Why did I jump from that, dude? I jumped from that. Oh, fuck. I thought it was so low health I was gonna die. I was looking at my stamina. I'm tweaking, dude. What the fuck was that? Why'd I jump? What the hell is that? Oh my God, I don't like that. I'm clearly tweaking. Holy shit. Just beating the shit at everyone here. I think we killed everything. And that took very little time. They're just murked, gone, dead, and done. Dusted and everything. Except for these guys, I guess. Goddamn! Okay, we got a little bit more right here. No, we don't. That's something else entirely. We got a little bit more right here, though. Okay. I have not been in this yet. No, I have. Never mind. I can see the hole that I dug to get in here. That's all looted. Oh, I'm not even picking up the meat. What am I doing? I'm throwing, dude. I haven't been picking up the meat. What? Let's see if I can make it up there. If I can somehow make that right now, I'm pretty goated. Oh my God. Oh my God, I almost did. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best that's ever done it, dude. Specifically in this world, on this save, on this day. I am definitely up in the top something %. Okay, we got a bomb. I don't know if I've ever even used a bomb in this game, but we have it. I'm going to check in here to see if there's anything I didn't loot before. Nothing important. And let's head towards our Outlander outpost. Howdy, my man. Stun lock this guy. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, not even picking that up, dude. Non-stop throwing. Can you believe it, chat? Me throwing? Not picking stuff up? Kind of loot goblin's not picking up his drops. I'm a fake and a fraud. Oh, crowd control's broken. I gotta relog. Or we gotta reload into the game anyways. Oh, this is happening again. And there's our large chick. Crowd control. You'll love it, dude. It is indeed a fun time. It doesn't work perfectly, but it's fun. It's good. Alright, let's throw in just that stuff. Let's quickly go to the main menu. Let's go back in. And it should be good after it just quickly does a little bit of a reconnect. I feel like it happens the majority of the time when I use teleporters and go a long distance, or if I go into the Forgotten area. Forgotten Temple. Crowd control session is started. Okay, yep, it's good again. Anyone want to test it or use it? It's there. This is the largest this little chick could go, but remember, it was about the size of that blade of grass right there, originally. So it can double 2 times. So if anyone tries to double the size of something, it'll double this guy, and then you can do it one more time after that. You can do the same thing with anything that's in a certain radius of me. Pretty damn cool stuff. It is a wild thing to see, I cannot lie. Okay. That's all good. Let me cook. No, not cook the food. Let me make more food. Can only make a few, but we still have a lot. Nice. Got this guy, and now I want to check the armor. Oh, it takes a lot, dude. That's 36. That's 46. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I necessarily need... Okay, there's no shield. All right. 68 grand total is a lot for a +1. And it's actually even less resistance. Okay, we don't even want the Manulan armor. We get the slightest health increase on some of them, but, like, we lose some resistance. I don't know if that's exactly necessary. I think it just adds in between. But it costs so much that, like, adamantite's still better. Now, I'm just confused. So what's the point of that stuff, then? Because at this rate, I don't even think I have an answer. It doesn't seem like it is better. Iron into steel, charcoal into coal. And then just the regular furnace. Can I upgrade the furnace, Myrrh? No. Myrrh? I said Myrrh. Can I upgrade it more? Nope. Oh, I'd love to put that in here and turn it on just because. But, oh my god, that is not what I expected at the beginning. At friggin' all. Not in the slightest. Well, that's all that. Got a lot of cobalt. Got a little bit of that. We got a wee bit of this. And a wee bit of thems. Let's put these in here. Fellas, look at all this. I still have yet to use this. I need to find somewhere to do this for sure. That is still on the list of due. Oh, I didn't even put this in there. Throwing. Okay. I need to find a place. A place in which I can spawn things. I need somewhere that's going to have a bunch of bodies. I don't even know where that would be. I have absolutely no clue. Somehow I died way out here on day 25. That's kind of wild. That's very far. What day is it in this right now? What day are we at? Day 38 in here. Where would one go to find a whole bunch of dead skeletons? Maybe in there. Wasn't that the fall damage? I think so, yeah. I think that was. It's far enough out there, right? I'm pretty certain. I think that was the moment where I was like, I was trying to go across something, and I used my sword and went and just fucking kerplunk down and died. As a matter of fact, I posted a short of that, and the short literally nosedove as well and died because it got 6 views and they just halted showing it to anyone at all. Even though the average view duration was 84%. They're like, people don't like this one. It had, like, no reason to die. You know, they just shit all over me for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but it is what it is. What can you do, you know? That's my goddamn bad. Also, you can make iron ingots from slag and charcoal. I did not know that that was a thing. That's from the mod. The metallurgy. That's crazy that that's a thing. I don't even know. Okay, so we have more ardite. It seems to be broken, though, because it takes 2 per. And I don't know why the hell it's doing that. I don't think it's supposed to take 2. Because it's supposed to take 2 different ones, like 1 and 1, but it's going from 16 and 42 down to 14 and 40, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It takes 2 per, so 2, 4 to make 1, and it's not even that good. So this mod definitely needs a bit of tweaking, I think, because ardite's not something I really fully agree with, you know, in terms of, like, getting versus just using this. You get a little more health, but you lose 2% of the projectile and physical resistance, as well as a little bit of something else, I think. I really don't know if it's worth keeping. But maybe the health going up more is, like, what makes it worth it. Maybe that's the case. This guy's so huge, man. Oh, my God. Okay, let these guys keep her going here. I do want to get the pig ingot, though. That I need to get. Let's go look for pigs. Let's go find me some pigs or something. Because I know you can get pig ingot, which is kind of wild. So let's look for that just out here. I guess. It's probably not a bad spot to look. Actually, no, it kind of is a bad spot to look. I'm looking out here. It's not a very large area. The Emerald Lands. Doubt we're gonna find any. I have to go to a lot larger of a place here, so there's more. Yo, chillin', dude. How you doing, Long? Or Leon? What's up, brother? Okay, where... Oh, you know what? I might be able to try the Grimoire here. Let's see. Just go after him. Okay, can I just... There we go. I upped the amount of stamina that I have at base, and it doesn't feel like that did anything. You playing with mods? Or what? Yeah, so I'm playing with a couple mods on, and all the mods that I'm playing with, other than crowd control, which is just X-1 control, you can mess around with that if you want. The mods that I'm using, I showed off on a video on my second channel if you want to see all of them directly. However, I also added in the Wonder Weapon. So that one is Juan's, as far as I remember, it's Juan's Wonder Weapons on Curse Forge. So they're interesting. I wouldn't say that it's 100% necessary, given like how you can get adamantite rather quickly. And if you already have it, I don't think any of this stuff is really any different. But it looks neat. Definitely looks interesting. I like them visually. I just don't think that they're actually much better, if at all better, in terms of damage. Okay. Where are there some pigs at, dude? I need to find me some pigs. I need to find and kill pigs is what I need to do. Because just getting that pig ingot 5 times. That's what I'm looking for. Another thing of this this metallurgy mod. A lot of cool stuff going on. I also have like XP I'm gaining too. Maybe we'll up this one. Archery XP plus 4 damage. Let's go damage. A lot of cool stuff there. Okay, let's see. Is there anything over here? Anything at all? So that spot we've already been to. I feel like that area is the only spot that I'm going to find a lot of skeleton bones. So I might have to just use that to test out the grimoire. Yeah, I'm already maxed out, just waiting for updates. Got you, yeah. Well, I mean, this morning there was an update, and it did add something interesting, which I don't know if you've seen the grimoire yet, but anyone who's been in the pre-release, I'm pretty sure you would have already had a chance to for a while. Or for at least a day or two. Whoa! I didn't even know this was here, did I? I might have been here. I don't think I was, though. I feel like I haven't been here. I guess we just got to find a chest to confirm whether or not we have. Or haven't. Oh my god. Where might a chest be? Maybe up here? Maybe? Surely there's something, right? They're not just going to do all this and not have a chest. Hold up. They legit did just not put a chest here. That's kind of nuts. Nothing. What? Okay, we got to go down. Okay. Gotta keep going down? What the hell have I found, dude? What the fuck is this place? You broke the chest? I might have, but like... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Dude, just mantle. That's the only thing you're supposed to do here. The mantling in this game needs some work, that's for sure. It just doesn't work when you need it to work. Like, now it's working. And then... okay. Okay. Oh. Got Sploder, man. I didn't know this place existed. Is this brand new? No way. Okay. Okay, let's try taking a look through here. There's got to be something. Yeah, I've never been in here before, and I didn't even know this place existed. I had no idea that I was walking into this. I'm very intrigued. There is a lot happening here. This is the largest, like, generated area I've seen by far. In terms of, like, dungeons or little caverns, little buildings or whatever. This is absolutely wild. I'm gonna tank some fall damage here. Nope, no I'm not. Didn't take any. I see a chest right there. However, is there a chest here? There is a goblin chest. And that is all we have in here. That's... wow. Okay, I don't know about that loot. The loot tables do need a little bit of a rework, I think. That one's a bit of a bummer, I must say. That as well. Can't reach. I really thought that was going to break when I ran over it. I really did. Oh, we can try it now. Okay. There are a couple of bone piles here. This is a place where we can go ahead and try that out. So let's do that in just a moment. So I want to find the end. I don't know when this is done. Oh, we just circled around. Okay. This is a large place. Wouldn't let me jump there. I don't know why. Bit of a bummer. Okay, how about this way? It's still going. There is even more that direction over here. Anything underwater? Holy shit, it's still... What the hell is happening, dude? It's just fucking wild. Did I just come through here? I don't know. Let's turn that on so we can keep track. That is just floating. I don't know what that's doing. Oh, the weapons I have right now, it's Juan's Wonder Weapons. It's a mod. I just wanted to have some sort of, like, tweak to it. But all the mods that I'm using other than that, if you guys want to see them... no, nothing. I do have a video on my second channel where I was showing them off. Just a couple I think are pretty interesting, so I just want to try a bunch of different ones out here and there. I'm gonna just randomly swap out some new ones here, like in a little bit, and then maybe in like a couple days or whatever. I'll do that like once a month maybe. They're freaking sick. Oh my god, I just got comboed in the fucking air. Mid-attack, I got comboed. That is wild. I got shown up by a goblin, dude. Violated. Jesus Christ, dude. This place doesn't end, man. I almost feel like it's too much, but I also like loot, so it also feels just right. Oh my god. I will do it. I will say this. The mod I'm using right now that you're seeing, with the weapons, they're not much better than adamantite, but they look sick. Like they look wild. Like take a look at it this way when I'm moving around. They have like a little glow to them. They have a thing that kind of a trail that follows them. It almost just seems like it slides out from the center of them. It's like a little cape to them. And then this one. That one's pretty neat too. Just gives you something different to look at. There's other stuff as well. But I am a fan. Modding in this game is wild. Okay, I swear we've already seen this, but... No, we haven't. Okay, not this one. It's just, again, another new spot. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to expect to see here, but it just keeps on going. Oh, I thought I was going to fall into something terrible. I know it's going to drop down into something, but... This something ain't even bad. Oh, oops. 1 second. Got some arrows from that. And another entrance back to the place we were at before, I think. It is, yep, no, there we go. That we've basically went through the whole place. Although there's still more to see. There we go. Yep, no, we're still getting more. God damn. What an interesting situation, dude. Shout out to the team. They're doing a lot more than they need to be doing this early on. Holy shit. Brr. I think I legit saw the update was something along the lines of Simon said, all right, let's try to keep this next update small. And the team said, but you know, there's something about what, like, it's like, but look at all this stuff we cooked up. And he said something about just fucking, like, you know, he wanted to slow it down. And, you know, at this point, the team is just cooking too fast, so much, so quickly, not in a bad way, but like it's just getting way way more in a way shorter period of time than they probably ever expected. So if anyone's looking at like whether or not this game has enough content, I think that should say a lot. There is so much already. And they just keep going, dude. Like, we got a content update, and then we got, literally days later, another content update. Within such a small period of time. And, oh my god, there's more. It just keeps going. Over there, down, up there. What the fuck? Okay, I went in here already, but I have not gone down here. Ow. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just iron ingot? Okay, let's go ahead and take that then. Welcome, welcome. How's it going for R? Dudes, we're looking for some more loot here. I'm not seeing anything inside of these places, but I'm assuming we're looking center of this spot. We'll have everything. I think it will. Yeah, it's all just kind of scrap out here, and then... Ooh. Oh, yeah, thorium. There we go. I was wondering what that was called earlier. I don't know why I forgot what it was called, but I did. Now we know. Again. Dude, this extends all the way down. That's crazy. And it's got more. I don't even think this is the same structure that we were in before. I think this is an entirely different one. In terms of, like, what's supposed to be here for what we just looked at. Anyways, this is definitely not the same thing. Okay, let me go ahead and break this stuff just because it keeps getting in my way. I think I should be able to get up there now. There we go. Alright, back in, dude. Let's try to get to that. Without falling all the way down. Alright, there he goes. Already, dude, we got it. Anything else? Of course there is, dude. They're not holding back anything at all. Light that up so we know we've been here. I ran out of torches a while ago. So I'm glad that this is a thing, because holy shit, I would be screwed without it. Just everything would look so dull for me. Alright, I think after this one we can go back up. I think anyways. I don't know if there's even more down underneath, but once I find out, we'll have our answer. Dude, it just... There is... Oh my god. And there's a chest in here. I didn't even notice. He tried to bounce me. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Oh, that's where I came down on. Okay. Alright, we're finally getting close to being done with this entire structure, but it's still technically not over. Dude, what the hell? Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay, we got another big bomb. We got more mushroom skewer, more ore. Okay, another chest up here. How about inside? I don't want to break anything. I want to keep it all looking the same. Keep that aesthetic perfect. But we only have a little bit more to loot now. Did not expect to have this much to loot in the first place. I thought it would have been like a couple chests and then it's just over, but... Okay, we got, I think, like 2-3 more buildings. just a guess, and it's no, it's still it keeps going. Where did you get the cleavers? Wands Wonder Weapons mod. It's interesting. They look neat. I wouldn't say that they are any stronger than adamantite. Personally, I don't know if I would be able to say that they're much better. You can really just do a test on a very specific mob or a dummy or something, but as far as I can see, it's about the same. It just looks fucking wicked. And same thing with this guy. Okay, let me just break this. It's not going to destroy much. Okay. Alright, one more chest. Ran out of that. No more room for that. Jesus, this is crazy. Alright. Now, at this point, is this area technically done? I think so. Okay, I don't know why it just jumped up there. You have a guy to look at right in front of you. There we go. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Okay, now I think we've gotten everything. I think now I can successfully say that that's the case. At least that was in that first structure. That structure was gigantum-enormous with extra sauce. Oh my god, nope. I lied. Of course I did. Never mind, I did not lie. Alright, now I can safely leave here without worrying about whether or not I'm missing out. The time has come. Right after I get that chest. Goddamn loot goblin over here, man. I can't stop myself. I see loot and I have to have it. I don't care how much I already have. I need everything. That is a real and true statement. That needs to be, you know, every single time I go anywhere, if there's more, it's mine. Like, oh yeah, and it did extend this way. Turns into even more. But this area, I don't think it's going to have much other than just like ores and stuff like that if we wanted to break them. I don't really think there's much else. At this rate, it would be pretty baffling to see more. Yeah, it just goes down. All right, up. Up, up, up. Time to climb. Shouldn't be too hard, though. There we go. Now, up even more. Should also be pretty chill. Holy shit, it's already 3 p.m., dude. Goddamn. That's when we first came down, so we need to go up here. And then from here we go up there, I think. Or up there. I don't know. I have no idea. It just doesn't end. Okay, it's not up here. All right. Let's go up that way then. Light that up. There's another chest. I don't I don't even have the room to store anything at this point. Like scrap mace, I can get rid of that to get some more iron. Why not? I didn't even loot this one either. Oh my god. Dude. I'm drowning in success. Somebody stop me. There's more. There is fucking more. Alright, now are we done? Surely, right? No way it keeps going. I just wanted to find a way out. At this point, anyways. And there it is. There is the way that we came in. Kind of. Jesus, my dudes. This game's not even out for like more than, how many days has it been? It's been out 11 days. And this is the kind of shit we're finding. That wasn't even a mod that we just went through. The only thing that was modded is the fact that we're getting XP. I have this weapon and whatever. That's it. All that stuff we just did and found and all that, that was all just natural stuff. Like, that's ridiculous. World Gen V2's not even in yet. Like, what the hell is that going to look like? That's going to be crazy. I think that does, like, okay, what that does mean one thing, in my opinion. You're gonna want the backpack at the highest possible upgrade the moment it becomes possible. Like, go for the next version the second they add in the storm stuff. You're gonna need it. Like, that is for sure something I would recommend. And then even other than that, I would recommend possibly maybe even getting some sort of mod to help with even more storage on your person. Like maybe some sort of backpack version 4 or 5 or something like that before eventually they add more in the future if they do. I think you'd benefit from that, and it would add nothing that's unbalanced. I think that would just make sense. Oh, actually, even more than that. Not like unlimited stackable items, but I would definitely recommend having a little bit more. Maybe double. I think that would make a lot of sense. Okay. Not bad at all, bro. Holy shit. We got a lot of stuff. This is just my stream profile, too. It's not even like the... Can't even... I'm not going to mention the other thing because I don't want to give anything away, but... Oh my god. We got a lot of goodies. Got a lot of stuffs, my dude. Now I gotta check something real quick, chat. Just hold on for a moment. Let me double check something. Okay, so the stuff's still working. And I do need to check this. We must. Oh, I can hear myself. God damn it. Okay, the 25 people who are here right now on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm pretty sure there's like 0. There's barely anyone who goes over there. I am going to be doing like, you know, another stream tomorrow, most likely, because the weather's going to be pretty insane. Right now, actually, I'm going to check it just to double down on it. It is currently minus 14 Celsius. Doesn't sound too crazy. The real feels like minus 14 Celsius. And then give it a couple hours. It's going to be minus 21, feeling like insane, like minus 30 or something like that. Tomorrow is going to be the same shit. Roughly the same thing. Which is not ideal. At all. But if it's really bad tomorrow, I will be doing another stream anyways, even though originally I was going to just stick to doing like just recording and streaming and all that stuff on other days, and then Sunday I wouldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything yesterday after a very short period of time. So because of that, I don't feel like I really want to take off all day tomorrow. Because then, like, you know, I really couldn't get as much done anywhere near that I wanted to. Given the power outages that happened in my city. So I think that's going to force another juicer tomorrow. Now, what you guys want to see, let me know. But I know tomorrow I want to do some, probably some skyblock. Maybe. We'll see. I do still play that game here and there. Though I'm also kind of feeling the Alien Tavern for sure after that. That's going to happen too. Yo, what's up, Pawn? What's up, Nova? What's up, my dudes? You enjoying the new update? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I haven't actually gotten to try this yet. I want to try this, but I haven't seen anything that has them all grouped up enough where I can do that. Like the Grimoire. And then I've been trying some random mod stuff, so this is it's interesting. I'm not a huge fan of it other than just the visual aspect of this weapon. Since they're really not much better at all versus Adamantite, and they take a lot more to make. But they're pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Like, just look at the actual trail. Pretty badass. And then this guy, too. But the new update stuff, though, pretty good. They definitely killed it. Not bad at all. And we had a first-person use code VOXY when purchasing the game. So, dude, just absolutely great day today so far. Pretty damn awesome stuff. What have you guys been up to, man? Anything crazy going on for you guys? Haven't seen Nova in a bit. It's been a little bit, brother mans. God, I gotta move this stuff. Give me a second. I'm just gonna chuck it all in here, honestly. Or wait, no. Ooh. That's disgusting. We have way too much shit. Just gotta start chucking that in there too at this point, dude. I don't even have any idea how I want to organize ever again. Too much stuff. As if that's a bad thing, but it's crazy how fast you just gain so much after having nothing for so long. You're like struggling to find something, and then 2 seconds later you have so much you don't know what to do with yourself. Okay, 100. Let's put you in there. Turn that on. Put that in there. Get rid of that stack. If I want to upgrade this guy, it's going to require... Oh, bronze ingot, copper, and tin. Do I have tin? No, I think I have to use another, this one here. Yeah, iron and steel. Wait, iron into steel. What turns in... How do you get tin? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know. There's so much I don't know. See, these mods are good, but, like, the problem... Again, the problem with these mods... You break copper, now you... Or cobalt, now you can get... Now you can get ardite. Ardite and copper. You get 2 ardite, 2 cobalt, I mean. 2 ardite, 2 cobalt can make 1 individual... Manulan ingot. And then you can find pigs, and pigs can get pig ingots. And then those all together you can use to upgrade this guy. This guy can do more, and alloy kiln and all that. But then you do all that, and it's still not as good as adamantite. So that's a bit ridiculous in my opinion. Because, like, there's all these things, right? I don't fully get that. At all. I don't know if that was intended to be something that you're able to do much before. Because, like, look at this. You get plus 15 HP, which is 1 more HP than the helmet of the adamantite helmet, but you get plus 2 more projectile resistance and physical resistance. The same amount of signature attack damage. But it takes so much more to do. I don't understand that at all. And then the pig one, I haven't even got that yet. But alloy of pig ingot and iron ingot into pig. Oh, so you have to get pig ingot, then you have to get iron ingot. But you kill pigs to get pig ingot, then you use those together to get pig iron. And pig iron is still lesser than adamantite, which is a lot easier. That's wild, you know? I mean, like, technically, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to get pig iron, but... I don't know how you're going to get that many pigs. I never see them. It's almost easier to get adamantite. Again. What the fuck? You know? Crazy. There's a lot going on here. There's there's a lot. I might stop using those mods though. I just wanted to test them out. I thought they were pretty interesting, but at this point, since I'm already at adamantite, it doesn't make any sense. I might just get rid of them. Just to save myself the confusion there, like save other people the confusion. It's good for people starting out, but I don't know about after that. All right, I'm gonna leave that. Okay, I need to try this out. I have to. So, what I want to do, just for the sake of trying things, creative, I'm going to try it this way. So, pile. I think I searched pile. I should be able to get it. Yeah, pile of bones. So, if I do it like this, which, first off, let me give myself, I don't know, like, just get some torches. Overgrown temple torches. Let's do it like this, maybe. Let's just light up the area. Just a wee bit. Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go 5 here. Okay, so now game mode adventure. Wait, so slash game mode. There we go. Adventure. Let me not mess that up. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of these since I don't want to have a whole bunch of shit that I'm supposed to have, since I am still mostly playing this legitimately on this world. This new item now. Now that I have this all set up, I can now right click and it should consume all 5. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this is sick. This is... Wow. Okay, let's go to waste here. Let's go to the waste. We gotta see them fight. Alright, my fellow gamers. Attack. Get them. Mess them up. This one guy here refuses to do anything. They're dying very easily. I actually believe that they're not good enough to survive anything much at all. This guy's almost dead. One died. This guy didn't get hit at all. This guy's half dead. This guy's half dead. Now, how long do they stay around is another question, too. They don't seem like they're really all that good. They can keep up a little. It seems like they're rather quick. They'll just skedaddle to you if you get too far away. Okay, that's good. I don't know about these guys. That one got stuck back there. It looked like he wasn't going to come back. I need to find something else to fight real fast so these guys can really get tested again. But having these minions just here to fight for me sounds awesome. Technically. Okay, there's guys right here. All right, here we go. Right here. Let's fight these guys. Oh, one died. Oh, yeah, one died. There we go. All right, they're doing something. They're doing work. Whoa. They're doing some work here. Okay, they're not doing too bad. Another one died. They do not last very long. However, this is another little test. We lost one. One is legitimately just stuck back here. He is actually just stuck back here. I am not sure what to say about that. I wouldn't say that this is very impressive for this guy. Okay, no, he's back. He's back. How does Hytale work? It's a survival game. It's an RPG like sandbox voxel game. It's super friggin' fun. It's super good. And the multiplayer also, you can host locally pretty easily. However, I don't really recommend doing that with people you don't know extremely, extremely well. Like, you don't know them very, very well. Because the actual way to invite without having a paid server like actually Point Bisect, which is super fucking awesome for that, by the way. You can just host it, but I'm pretty sure it uses your IP inside the join code. I don't think they have it set up that way forever. But right now, it's a little iffy. I wouldn't recommend doing that with people you don't know extremely well, but you can just invite people. Like, I can go in here, hit online play, set and allow other players to join, and then send them the code from this. But it says, enable allow other players to join, press a save. Warning, this share code contains your IP address. Only share with people you trust. You can, however, assume that they're probably going to change that later on. And then there's also the servers, again, like the Bisect one I have for the SMB. Super easy stuff. So it's just kind of like Minecraft, but it's better. Like when it comes to how it's played, multiplayer wise. But the game is like a sandbox RPG adventure, heavily modded scenario that you can easily set up. VPN works now? I think so. I think so. I haven't tested that myself. Oh, they tend to break when they're supposed to jump. These guys are breaking when they're supposed to be jumping. Not great, but I think that should just fix it right there. Yeah, okay. They're still going, though. I don't know if there's supposed to be a time limit on how long these guys are alive. Though, they're still moving. Give it a little test for a little bit here. But hey, if you guys are looking to buy this game or upgrade your version, I'm going to upgrade to Curse Breakers sometime soon. Make sure to use code VOXY. It helps the channel, by the way. We do have a code now. Ah, there we go. We have another thing to test out. These guys are going to die. I actually believe they're not going to survive this. Oh, wait. No. Oh, my. Come on, attack him. Attack him. Attack him. He just died. He didn't even try. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I will say those guys are really cool. I wouldn't necessarily trust them with your life, though. They might let you down. Very interesting for easy mobs, just to swarm them, I guess. You could probably bring out a lot more than 5 if you had more books and more piles, but oh my god, it's wild. That was friggin' hilarious. Just seeing them all just get clobbered when it wasn't even hitting them. It's a work in progress, I think, but just a fun little addition that they've added there. The ability to actually have some sort of, like, wizardry or something. I don't know, like, pretty damn sick. Fucking summoning things. Dude, we got minions. Not skyblock, but you get what I'm saying. Necromancy is what it's called, I think. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Hold up, dude. My god. That's a lot of stuff, my dudes. Okay, let's make just the last 2 of these guys, since we always want to have as much as possible. Okay, now let's heal up without having to eat. Yeah, it's wild stuff. The way to get those, by the way, very easy, in case anyone's wondering. I got it the very first try, but let me show you. Let's just wait for this. I will say this should have upgradable versions in the future. I think it will, because this is not that good at all. It takes way too much. I had to put that down 4 times to just fill up some of my meter. Okay, let's go in. Take a little sip of the drink. 1 sec. Okay, so if anyone's wondering how, I come in here, look around for a little bit. Should probably use the horse since I have it here for that reason. All right, horse, let's get this going. Just gotta find the guy. Some of you guys already know how to get that item, but I would like to see if I get a back-to-back anyways. I would indeed. It shouldn't really be hard to find them, to be honest. Shouldn't take any more than a couple moments, though this one is definitely taking a couple moments. Where are you, my dude? What the hell going on? Finding everything but what I'm looking for right now. Aren't you playing Hytale in Minecraft? It's too flashy, you know. Too flashy. I need to tone it down. We need to go back to our roots. Playing this for years, we'll be playing it forever. Bring back the classic. It's been a whole 11 days. How you doing, JP? You playing this game? You bought this game? How you liking it? Maybe not. What are your thoughts on it, dude? Want to hear what you guys think. At least if you guys are like open-minded. I don't know. There's a couple people here and there who go, oh, it's just fucking, it's just modded Minecraft. Just use a crossover mod so you can play Hytale in modded Minecraft. Yeah, I'd rather not because it's fucking Minecraft. I saw that exists, that someone's doing the actual like you can play with people inside of Minecraft while playing Hytale and you guys can see each other. I saw that that's a thing that someone made successfully. That blows my fucking mind. It doesn't look good, obviously, because it is just Minecraft, like real old Minecraft that they're using to try to do all that and whatnot. It's just not exactly ideal. However, it is a thing that is not publicly available. Pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, what do we think about the game? I wanna hear what you guys think. Get some thoughts on it. Whether you guys have or have not played. Dude, why can't I find this guy at all? I genuinely don't know why. He's always around. There's always this dude everywhere, and now I just can't seem to see him anywhere at all. Out of fucking nowhere, he's just completely gone. Haven't gotten it. Doesn't seem interesting to me. Got you. Okay. I haven't gotten it yet. So far, what I've seen, it's probably not something I would spend my money on, but maybe I will when it's gotten some more updates. Got you. Got you. Yep. Makes sense. Early access does do that for sure. That's something that a lot of people are fully, you know, on the same side of. Like, for me personally, I was like on the fence of whether or not I ever wanted to play this game. When I first heard about it, I really didn't care too much. I didn't really love the look of it. And then out of fucking nowhere, everything kind of got a little crazy. Riot, shut it down, all that stuff happened. And from that point, I just, out of nowhere, started like paying more attention to it. And I started falling in love with the idea. And now that I've got it, I mean, me personally, I do think that there's enough content here by far for $20. It's insane. But it's all personal preference. It's not something that everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, I have to buy this now instead of waiting for a more optimized experience. You know, obviously there's a lot of time that's going to be put into this, making it better, right? But holy shit, I am blown away. I think that one specific... Wait, I'd like to be able to play single player. Dude, go play the either the release or the pre-release. Like, go play one of those separately. You should be able to do it. Like, there was someone that mentioned that before. Was that sword? Oh, dude, that's a mod. It's not anything other than just a visual change. I really don't think that it's any actually, you know, better than just using adamantite, to be honest, but it's interesting. Oh, I got it again. Is it a guaranteed drop from these dudes? But it's Juan's Wonder Weapons, by the way. But yeah, I got it again. We got another 5. Those big guys drop it. I didn't know they dropped it. I just thought that it was a chance-based thing. But I've got 5 both times I've killed that guy since this update. Never even knew it existed until all the recent hype. Yeah, it's a lot of people are in the same boat, but it fucking exploded. Like, I will say everyone's going to have their own reasons to want to or not want to buy the game, and they're all entirely valid. But if you guys want an idea of exactly how much love this has already gotten, how much content it's already gotten, there is all sorts of videos, projects, mods, you know, patch notes, thing you can read, whatever, you know, their path's all laid out for what they want to do, but they're just kind of going with the flow, making what they want to make, so you can see a lot. But I will say the one thing that got me to want to play it the most is just the storyline of how it came back and the fact that Simon owns it. It's not Riot. I did not care when Riot owned it. I did not care. I'm not going to pretend like I did. I did not care about this game for a second when I saw Riot had it. Did not think twice. It was just... It's Riot. I don't trust that at all. But Simon owns this shit. The team that Simon has is the team that was, I'm pretty sure, part of the original group, or at least a large part of the original group that started early on with him. And then people like Mini Clune are even there as well, right? I don't see how it could fail. I really don't. They've already done so much. And, like, I know that technically you can hit endgame pretty quickly, but you get mods, and that changes. And the mods are not just something that, like, oh, you have to have mods, it's like whatever to add more. You really don't. I have something that I'm not going to explain because I don't necessarily want to give anything away, right? But I put in a lot of time into an offline project that I'm recording. I'm doing more of that after I finish stream soon. And it already I've put in a lot of time. I'm gonna just give it like a rough estimate, 40 hours, right? I'm not done yet of offline recording. It's a lot, and I don't use any mods on that one, and I still have so much I can do, and it's nuts. Like, it's crazy how much you can do. If you're just looking at, all right, I just want to get the armor and that's it, I will honestly say it falls flat pretty quickly. Like, there's really not a whole lot of time that takes. But that's only, like, look at Minecraft, dude. You finish that game in a matter of minutes if you know what you're doing. You get everything in a matter of an hour if you know what you're doing. You can get, and people who don't know what they're doing, they could still finish that whole fucking scenario in, like, less than half of a day with no idea what they're doing at all. It's kind of nuts, but, like, people still find that game to be an endless thing. I think that this one is just blowing that out of the water. Granted, they had, you know, a different style to it for sure. It's not the same exact thing, which is definitely important. But my God, man, it's just super freaking cool. I've never been this optimistic about a game and this indulged into a game and trying to make content, so friggin' excited about making content and all that, no matter what happens. I'm just, oh my God. If you like to build in a game like Minecraft, you'd like Hytale a lot. Yeah, the building is nuts. Oh my God. I've seen what people are able to do, and it blows me away. I'm so not into building myself. I don't love it because I'm not good at it. I don't really see that, you know, in a way of, like, you know, I could do so much with it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, bro. genuinely suck at it. So for me, it's just kind of whatever, but it still is cool as shit that, like, you know, you can do so much. But if you look up the different kind of builds that people have done already, it is baffling. Genuinely nuts. And then World Gen V2 is also only making that 10x. Oh. But you know what really surprised me about this? This is owned and this is owned and ran and everything by the same, like, you know, company. Technically the same head, you know, individual. Simon, as Hypixel Skyblock, Hypixel server on Minecraft, whatever. But they allowed me to get a code. But I can't even get a code after all these years for Skyblock because I don't have that very specific thing done. Do you guys think that they're going to change the requirements for Skyblock codes and everything like that? Do you guys think that's going to happen? Because I genuinely do not understand, you know, why they haven't already changed that, if this is the fact. Because I think this is pretty badass. Like, I'm over here just... Like, I've already generated a sale for them. Which is pretty fucking nuts. Also, look at that, dude. That barely even hurts. Just do this. I'm already safe. But I don't know. I'm a little bit confused as to, like, why that's the case. Just seems a little crazy to me that Skyblock requires 30,000, and after you hit 30,000, then you get you could or could not get the code or get a YouTube rank, and after that you have to be I think it's like 6 months after that in good standing, then you can get a code, and then you can start getting some love from that. And then I think that's kind of nuts. I really do. But I would like, I still make Skyblock content and stuff like that. I would really love to be able to say I have one for that, but the fact we have one for Hytale is just so incredible to me. So, they're obviously trying to make a big push on pushing this game out, getting more content for it, getting more eyes on it, and growing this game at a pretty substantially large amount every update. Oh, Alexa's listening to me back there right now. It's just talking. It's yapping. Dude, today's going to be a long-ass day. I wasn't really sure if I was going to stream for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. We're already at almost 3 hours of stream. I haven't even got an idea of like how long I want to record today, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to record for like 4 hours. So it'll be like a minimum 8-hour, you know, sit down at the PC doing shit, not including the before and after stuff. And I'm locked in. Every single day that I do something usually ends up being 8 to 14 hours. On average, I would say like probably to 8 to 10, but I've been doing a lot and I've been really going crazy. Oh. Get this guy. Okay, I have yet to find any more big dudes, man. I'm a little surprised by that. I feel like I'm getting nerfed on my big man spawns. Oh yeah, another thing too. Gentle, remember how we were looking for friggin' medium hide and we could never find it? Medium hide now drops from like multiple other ones. So I'm pretty sure a moose, a cow, I'm pretty sure a buck, and something else, or like a deer, or something else as well. Like there's a lot of things now that drop medium that only dropped light before. This guy seems to not, but a little late, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean a little late? Friggin' 11 days after drop. I said a little late, dude. The game's been out for 11 days. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, no, we're not going to go up that way. We're just going to leave this guy to do his thing. Okay, let's go up more. Little bit more. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left for us here. I went so fucking far. I need to get more teleporters for sure. Or the Wayback Charm. I think I want to do that instead. I want to get that mod installed. Because, like, technically I could do /spawn, but it's just... I don't know. Not my favorite. That brings us to the actual regular original spawn point. Oh, oops. Messed it up. This is how you friggin' move in the water here. Oh yeah, shit. So, chat, there's a new show that music just kind of reminded me of. That's coming out, and I got excited for a second. It was like Darth Maul from Star Wars. Or something, Maul something. What the fuck is his name? I don't know if it's Darth Maul. I can't remember. The guy with like the red and black paint on his face. I don't know if it's paint or if he actually just is, you know, that cool looking. And he had the it is Darth Maul. Okay, got you. Yeah, so they made a show for that. I got excited as shit, and then I realized it's a fucking animated show. It's like a fucking cartoon. Dude, that bummed me right out. I was super excited because I saw they're doing a show for him, and then out of nowhere I see it's fucking animated. Why do they keep all the coolest shit like that, but then they put other ones that no one wants to see in live action? What the hell is that about? I was like genuinely excited to see it, and then they did that shit. That kind of bummed me out, dude. I thought it was like, I thought there was a banger incoming, and instead we get that. That's gotta be a troll of the highest order. They gots to be jacoking me, dude. Ah, there we go. Wait, they don't even stack more than 5. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it's to stop you from accidentally, you know, summoning more. That's pretty neat. Good old Darth Maul, dude. But yeah, I'm a little bummed out by that fact because I was looking forward to watching it, and then I saw that, and there's no way I can. I know. It's just not going to happen. That stuff doesn't capture my attention at all. Even if I wanted to, it just doesn't work. Now, volcanic rubble, we'll get rid of it. We don't need that. We do need this right here. Kablamo. All right, poison dirt, be gone. Ashen soil. And sweet. Okay, now let's check out the backpack. Throw our extra schmeat in there. We throw these guys in there too. Okay. Doke, my dude. Hey, yo. God damn, dude. Fellas, we got ourselves a good amount of stuff right now. I don't even know what the hell to do with myself. Like, I added these mods. I thought I was going to go for them, and then that's specifically what I wanted to do, and now I just don't think they're worth doing at all. Like those extra ones that I, you know, like this stuff, right? Now, I wanted to find pigs, but that's seemingly impossible. They don't seem to exist for me. I thought they were supposed to just spawn in at random, but I think they only spawn in very specific places Like, if you see a couple, then you can keep finding them there. But other than that, they're just not around. Legit have no idea where to find these mans. These little dude pal guys. Just impossible. I'm trying to go this way a bit more. Maybe see if they're over this direction. There's a chance. I don't know if it's going to work out, but... Like, we got cows and stuff. Like, show me what I need, my dude. I got more cows. We got more rabbits, as we always find. Got the fox. The Vox finding the fox, as one does. Alright, let's use the corner strat. You just stare at the corner of your screen because it shows more. You can see much more if you just stare there. Loads and things from much farther away. More cows. Small frog there. Looking at the top right, by the way. Deer. Got a buck, fawn, doe. Buck, fawn, doe, these nuts. Sorry, my bad. I think it was understandable, though. I think it was worth it. It sounded worth it to me. My bad. Yeah, I don't know, why can't I just teleport there? What happened? Why is that just a thing I can do now? Did I enable something by accident? I don't know. I don't know if that was something I did on purpose before, or... I don't remember doing that. What the hell? Because I haven't updated a mod either. It's all the same. Oh! It's a pig, but it's a little guy, isn't it? No, no, it's not. We're good. All right, drop it. Oh, he did. He dropped a single pig ingot. This guy won't drop it, will he? Fuck, he won't. Okay. All right, well, now we know we could find some pigs over here. That's at least good. But that's way too hard to find. This is the second decent duration I've been looking. Using the top corner here, I'm trying to see. No, there's nothing that way. And I found a grand total of 1. What the hell, brother? Early on mods are definitely going to have a lot of time to grow, build, change, add. Oh! Why did it just disappear? I finally find a couple and it just disappears. Oh, dude's gone. Did someone do something? No. It just straight up scammed me. It took him away. Bro got TP'd to safety. That's dirty. It's playing real dirty, brother. I don't know who did that to me, but what AI is controlling my shit right now? Fucking grok. Oh, I found another one. You know what I do know is there is a problem here. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So if I was to go ahead and just start attacking things for, you know, my charge on the weapon's ultimate ability, right? The power hit, you could call it, the Q, right? If I was to just do this, oh my god, I'm watching them spawn in. Watch this, ready? I don't necessarily want to be killing this guy, but oh, I know he's a big one. Okay. Let's try this in just a second here. Let me get this guy. Okay, now, for some reason, I don't know why exactly, But if I was to use a Q ability on something with this sword, watch what it does. If I can find something that's not willing to just fucking run away faster than I can get to it. Anyways. It just, yeah, there it goes. Oh, wait, no, that one didn't do it. Wait, no, it kind of did. No? No, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so what happened before didn't happen this time as bad. But it just launches whatever it is. Like, I don't even know what direction, how hard, how far, whatever. It just fucking deletes them. It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit of, like, of a pain in the ass, I'd say. I would say more a pain than helpful. Because I don't know why the hell you don't want to get your drops, but it happened to me a couple times now. That time it did it, but like just a little bit forward. I think I need to find somewhere where they're not going to get hit into like a block. No upward hills. So like right here would be a perfect spot. So right now, oh dude, I am, oh my god, Stephanie wants to make these freaking noodles. That's not a good idea. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna regret it. I wouldn't even bother. That shit is tragically awful for your stomach. All right, here we go, chat. Watch this. Ready? There it goes. That's not the guy we hit. The guy we hit is gone. It's just gone. That's how I found out not to use that sword too much. That's what happens when you use that sword. It is actually nuts. I don't know why it does that. That might be intentional. But as far as I can tell, it shouldn't be. So I'm a little confused. Also, fall reduction, lifesteal, crit chance. Okay, crit chance. Sounds awesome. Max health or crit chance? Max health. I have to. We like both. Yeah, Stephanie, don't do it to yourself. You're gonna regret it instantly. That stuff is so bad. By the way, once I'm done doing this, I want to quickly have a snack. And oh yeah, I'm going to launch this guy. Ready? There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, once I'm done doing all this stuff, I want to have a snack, and then I'm going to be doing a long session of recording. Probably late. Because I don't know what the fuck else to do. It's just that or I sit around doing nothing, so. I want to have like a small dinner, or I guess just a late lunch. All right, time to launch. They're gone. There they go. I truly want to know if this is meant to happen. Or if this is just a broken part of this mod, but I am having a lot of fun with it right now, specifically. Now, if I want to get any of my drops, then it's not so fun, but I mean... outside of that, it's pretty damn interesting, I should say. I don't like hitting the horse here, but like, there's nothing else to attack. Oh, yep, that's what I get. Lost it. Oh my god. Okay, let's go check this out, since that's something I needed to do. What are you selling? Selling pumpkin pie, you're selling apple pie. You're selling things I don't necessarily need. Not bad. Nice. Alright. Ugh, fine. Oh. Wait, a leaf spear. We can just get leaf spears now. What? I didn't know you could just get a leaf spear. That's friggin' wicked. That's what they have. Where are my leaf spear holding individuals? Where are you guys at? We are now one with the Quebecs. Is this a Hytale mod? This right here is definitely a mod. Right there. This right here is not. This is not. This and this and this. This is all this, you know, normal stuff. The part that's a mod is just this specifically. And then this, because modding is a huge part of this game. It's super freaking awesome. Harvesting luck, harvesting XP. We'll go with that first. And there's other things like my map I have upgraded with a mod, which is this. It saves where you're at. It saves where you've been, shows where you've been, shows you a bunch of places, and apparently you can teleport with it. And it just, you can zoom out more, you can see more. It's pretty intense. And you can also change all those settings and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff. If you guys want to see the main part of this stuff that I showed off inside my second channel, XYT, go to the more Voxy. I put out a video that a few people have seen here and there. I'm putting out videos that I'm just hoping that eventually people will take a look at a little bit. But I'm just having fun with them. They're not really meant to, like, try to pull in massive views and whatnot. Apparently they changed ore spawning rates, so they're some are rare and some are more common. Yeah, I saw that. And I did find that that kind of was a little bit weird before. But I went looking today and I found a pretty good amount of what I needed. It wasn't really hard. So something that was a problem before is no longer a problem. And I can now find ore again, which is very nice. What am I hearing right now? What is that? You know what? This is how you tell. Oh my god, I have a good idea. I have such a good idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Oh my god. This is crazy. Dude, I love crowd control so much. These guys are mahoosive right now. Holy shit. But I can hear a skeleton or something, at least, it sounds like. I just don't know where it's at. Like, it should be underneath, but, like, I think it's this guy, maybe? It looks like there's a cave there, so I think that's what it was. What the fuck? Oh, that was that was you guys, dude. That confused the hell out of me. I did not know. For a brief moment there, I thought that was just something tweaking. Oh my god, he's so fast. I cast confusion. Wait, what was that? Is it a dude crawling around? Are they just crawling around underwater? No, I'm seeing things. I swear to god, I saw the glowing eyes underneath the water. I swear I saw that for a moment. Okay, just so I don't absolutely destroy my friggin' myself here, let's go, there we go. Now they're back to normal. That was pretty cool. Alright, I'm also gonna put these back in here because I genuinely, I don't need them. Let these guys get outfitted in case of an emergency, you know what I'm saying? Real and true. I hear it again. Why does it sound like it's right here? There's nothing underneath. Forge the collapsed heart of a dying star. This blade does not kill, it erases. Those struck vanishes into the cosmic void that feeds it. This is the sword you got. Oh, fuck. Oh, so it is intended. Ah. Then these guys. A razor-carved corundum. Corundum prism that bends light into spectral edges. Every swing is a rainbow and a verdict. Yeah, no, I'd be angry too if I died. But I don't know if I'd be yapping all that much. That was insane. Buddy was angry, dude. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and bam. Do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. 24% of the way through the book. God damn. That's a big book. That's a big son of a bitch right there. God damn. It's over. Yes. Oh, like, I mean, you know, if you were that one girl on TikTok who definitely is telling the truth for sure, and you're like, oh, it only takes me about 2 minutes to read. Yeah, because I fucking can't stand people like that, just saying the most bafflingly, stupidly untrue things, and people are just dumb as hell, and they're just like, oh, whoa, there's no way. This is the internet. They would never lie. You can read 800 pages an hour? Holy shit. That's incredible. You're insane. Be like that individual. Just getting away with the most blatant of lies. We got him. Which is going to be nothing we need. We're not going up top. Okay, we're going over here. Just skimming and yeah, exactly. They're just looking at words and like murmuring like underneath their breath, doing literally zero reading whatsoever at all. You ask them like, all right, what was the story about? Be like, well, I did see something about vampires in there, I think. But I read the book and I enjoyed it greatly, and believe me. You know the biggest absolute clown behavior I've ever seen, and I'm not like one to just talk shit for no goddamn reason. I think that this is something we all agree. People who actually think that there is a place needed where people go and say, this is a Guinness World Record for fastest reader, and they just go, and they fucking just spam pages. Like, you're not reading a fucking thing. Like the fact that that's something that people just enable, wild to me. I was looking through like Guinness World Records one day when I was younger, and I thought that it was so cool. And then I saw that, and I was like, you can just bullshit and just say whatever you want. I could just straight up stand still and say, do you guys want to see the fastest shit myself, run to the bathroom, wipe my ass, clean up, sanitize, come back, stand back in the same exact position all before you guys can blink? Be like, oh, sure, and go. Done. Time. Did I get the record or not? They're like, oh, I mean, no one else has ever made that shit up ever, so technically you did. Here's your certificate. Congratulations, buddy. Be like, oh, thank you very much, man. Because if someone ever tries to say anything about like, well, that you didn't do that, be like, well, you guys gave that person that one for reading 700 pages in 5 seconds. And you know that's not possible. Give it here, buddy. That's all mine. There's no validity in the first one. It just doesn't need it for the second. Yes, take my money. Give me the stuff. God, I love when, you know, things like that pop up because you know they're so good and so real. You gotta trust it. Because no one would lie on the internet, right? There's no way, dude. There's no goddamn way. Never heard of that. Alright, I'm gonna get this meat. I'm gonna get the schmeat. We got the schmeat. We're back up to 25 and an extra 4 schmeats. 14 schmeats with an extra 7 mushrooms. Looking good. That thing's fast as hell. Holy crap. And let's just organize. Or I say organize, let's just do whatever the hell I'm doing right now. For sure, organized for sure, 100% for sure, absolutely. And then let's just kind of fill that back up. I don't know what the hell I want to do there. Oak log, we're going to put you back in. Turn that back on. Okay, go back to reading, having my miso soup. Catch you on the flippity flip. Sounds good. Enjoy your book. Stephanie out here reading. Chat, between you and me, I don't know how the fuck to read, all right? Someone's got to tell me the sauce there. How does one do that? What's the meta? How do you learn? Who's got the sauce? Oh my god, it's 4 p.m. Bro, oh my god. Why is it going so fast? Things are moving a little too quickly for me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. Well, I tested everything I wanted to test. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today. I think that's the spot. I like this game, just so cozy, so chill. You don't have to do too much. You just kind of get on and enjoy yourself a little bit. Just hang out. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing a little bit of sky blocking, and then we're going to get right into Ale and Tavern crowd control with Gentle. Because goddamn, do we like playing around with that shit. It's so friggin' fun. And then as of next day after that, we'll just do Skyblock and Hytale, Hytale and Skyblock, just Skyblock, whatever. Doing stuff like that with other games in between it. But again, we're making just some progress on this thing. And I can tell you right now, the actual amount of progress that I've made, I think I'm just over halfway. Just a slight little tad over the halfway mark for recording. Which is fucking insane. Like, I have put so much time into it, and I'm still going, and that's just in the recording. That doesn't even include any of the editing or the other bits of recording or the other part of it, scripting some stuff out and all that. None of that included. It's just raw base recording for that project. I am so fucking locked in, dude. I told people I was locked in for this, and I know some of you guys may or may not even believe that, but I can promise you I'm going ham. Apparently you can milk the moss puppy or whatever it's called. Ooh. Yeah, you couldn't do that before, so I'm glad that they changed that, because they do have udders. So I tried to milk them before, and you could hear that you should be able to do so, but you just couldn't yet. So you can get poop from them, I assume. From cows, from chickens, and from sheep. Maybe more now. I don't know for sure. I don't know if they added breeding yet without mods. That's another way that, like, you can mess around with, you know, I guess another type of farming, you know what I mean? But there's a lot you can do. There's a hell of a lot you can do. Okay, fellas. I'm going to be passing the torch over to whoever else you guys enjoy watching right now. I mean, there's feeding bags. There is feeding bags, but, like, they don't seem to do much. It doesn't seem to do anything yet. They're going to eventually, I'm assuming, they're going to eventually have, like, you have to re-up on the feeding bags, or they're just there for decoration. Like, maybe they actually eat, then they poop, and then, you know what I mean? Or maybe that's how they grow. I don't know. Right now, they don't seem to do anything, unless I just missed a part of that update. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I know that, like, things have kind of got a little wonky. I need to figure out how I'm going to make all this stuff look a little cleaner, like I used to have it. But just not with what I used to have, because it was too much. I want a minimal, clean setup for my stream. I just want something chill and simple. But right now, I just have daily sub goal. I'm gonna get rid of, like, the big sub goal thing, because I don't have sub goals. I don't have goals for subs anymore. I just, like, know, like, big things I need to work towards, because I don't have any idea how to use that and enjoy it, because, again, Twitch is fucking weird with it. I might make, like, a daily, like, you know, bit goal or something like that instead. I don't know, but, like, more so there just so I can have something that we could see that we can try to push for on a regular basis via me trying to give you guys enough content to hit that, you know, mark. I'm not trying to just say like, we're going to hit it for me just yapping and doing nothing. I obviously, you guys are owed good content, but I want to have these things there because like trying to keep the lights on, keep things going and all that stuff has changed a lot. So I want to just transfer into like a more daily situation for a little while until I find big things, and then we'll go back to those other ones, you know. But I appreciate all who are still here, vibing, chatting, chilling, doing what we're doing. Again, tomorrow, a little bit of Skyblock led into some Ale and Tavern after my morning hike, if I'm still doing that, depending on how it feels in the morning. And that'll be pretty good. So I'm gonna go get myself a little bit of a refresh, and then I'm gonna start recording for the offline main channel recording session. And yeah, thank you to the one individual who did indeed buy the game with code VOXY, the first one that I know of. I don't know if anyone else has. Pretty damn awesome. I'm thinking of upgrading my the version of the game. I'm gonna eventually go to Cursebreaker just because I am getting a lot of content out of the game. I want to help a little bit more, and I have a code, so I just think that it'd be kind of fun to use it on that. If I even can on my own, I don't even know. But I don't see why not, because it's just a little bit of a kickback. But I was planning on doing that eventually, but now that I have one, I think it's pretty awesome. And I'll see, because like I might just upgrade one and then maybe the next one after. Gotcha. Well, hey, if you guys do, you guys know what to use. Code VOXY. I appreciate it very much. I will be doing some recording now, though, so I'm gonna go jump out and do that. I do have to drop a fat and yeah, if you guys, okay, guys, listen, okay? If there's anything right now that you guys think would be good, that you want to know, you want to see, you want some info on for like a short or like a video on the second channel, please let me know. Anyone, if you have any idea of something that would be interesting to look at, interesting to dive into, explain, guide, something funny, anything, just please put it there, because I've been on a binge of just trying to like find fun little things to make content out of, because over there it doesn't matter. I'm just doing it to explore other random things, and then I'm gonna go do the main recording stuff. So dude, love you guys, thank you guys for being here. We got Strand, we got Gentle, Stephanie's reading, anyone else who's here, thank you guys for lurking, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the love. I know we got one sub right before stream, but thank you to that guy. Super freaking awesome stuff. This is a bad time to join that. Yeah, I try to keep like, I used to just go on just streams for like all day. Now I'm actually focused on trying to make a big project for this. So I gotta force myself to not stream like I used to, because I'd just be here for like 8+ hours every single time. So I appreciate you for popping in though, Fire. Welcome. And I'll be seeing you, all right, tomorrow for some sky blocking and whatnot, and then some crowd control and tavern. But you guys get what I'm saying. Boom, dude. The big super secret project, yes sir. Big video, massive project. Big stuff, big plans. Busy man, you know. Busy man, dude. Appreciate the fellas for the love. I really do. It's a really interesting time right now where I could potentially destroy my whole attempt at making this a longevity, you know, focused, wanting to do this forever scenario. So shout out to the person who bought with the code Voxy, shout out to the person who subbed, and shout out to people who are watching the videos still nowadays, because goddamn, it's a weird time. My god. All right, you guys take care, enjoy the rest of your day. Later, Pawn, later, Petite, Fire, Strand, Gentle, goodbye, dudes. Have a good one. Brr. Oh.